You've been stripped of all your armor. You were captured by the Black Moon tribe, just like Vodos was traveling east by himself, alone. In the world of Zen, that is a death sentence. So dangerous is to travel alone without any help, especially when orcs in the darkness lurk by. A short, gambloni figure with a mouth overfull of pointed teeth and enormous pointed ears, the goblin approaches with its practiced air of apprehension mixed with vicious intent, its leather armor cobbled together from scraps previously worn by its fallen fellows, and its weapons have seen heavy use and repair in the most desperate of conditions. In a dangerous world full of more powerful adversaries, the goblin is a cunning survivor, and where there are 5, there are usually 50. This crazy-looking goblin, you can't see because you're a human, right? Dark in here. You're muted.
Human variant, yeah. I don't think they have.
You hear his footsteps come down. There's other survivors in here, but they're weak, starving. Slowly, one by one, over the course of the past day or two, they've been taken out, dragged. Not really torture. Need you mostly alive. This one comes closer. Giggles. Giggles is my name. What is your name?
I don't have a name. At least not to you.
They say they need you whole. Whole for the sacrifice.
Isn't that just shitty?
Pulls out his dagger. A little bit. It's rusty. You can hear him clang it up against the jail cell walls. Right? He's like, you ever wonder, just curious what happens when you take a bit off?
Can't say that I have.
I think about it all the time.
Have you tried it on yourself?
No. I tried
You should do that.
the ones before, though, a little bit. There's a little hip in here. Can you come closer?
Not a chance.
You sure?
You're gonna have to come in here if you want to do that.
You hear him heavily breathing, because he's right up against it. And as the throat of Vodos is slit, into the murky waters below, the powerful soul catalyzes the darkness. God that has been shunned and bound, but its dark servants call. And the earth shakes as a hero soul is lost forever, forgotten, never to return. Earth stirs unnaturally, and a quake is felt here, and the rocks break apart. I had my
Sounds
sound
like she
effects
could
pulled.
be waking.
I had my sound effects pulled up, but of course, you know. Everyone makes a dex save, except for you, Eris. Everyone out here as the fighting begins. As Vodos' throat is slit, that's kind of where we left off. The DC is 10. Morgwin has advantage on the roll. Yes, because this is supposed to be the next roll. Unless you want to
you said initiative.
Yeah, sure. Did you pass? The DC
Yeah, I had rolled a 22.
It looks like everybody passes except for Eris. Eris, oh wait. Neshi?
Oh.
Everyone passes, wow.
Exactly 10.
Nobody fails. But everybody does take half damage. There's a bunch of rocks begin to fall from the ceiling. Just 1d6. Awesome. Right. Bugged out. 3 damage. I'm sorry, 1 damage. They roll a d6. Everybody takes 1 damage from falling debris. Everybody passes the saving throw. The fate of the gods is with you. The chanting, though, can be heard outside, Iris. God damn it, I messed your name up again, didn't I?
No, you actually said it correct this time. You got it right. You said chanting is outside?
Yeah, here's what it
Okay.
sounds like. This is what the orcs sound like when they slit the throats of the strong spirits. I should have, oh yeah, when I had to restart, I lost the initiative count. Let me add everybody back in. I had everything ready to go, guys. It just sucks because like my computer was acting up. Bonk is way up there. He is controlled by Raimundo. We're giving Bonk the Morgwin. Who else are we missing? Harris.
Yeah, so you're giving him Berserker with 67 hit points, plus 5 to hit, D12 plus 3 damage. Basically the Berserker, right?
Yeah, so you can roll the stat block, and you can use 5e tools if you want to really help, so you can just click there with the modifier. And just tell me what you roll, Raimundo. I trust you, buddy.
Okay. So plus 5 to hit, and I'm going to use advantage.
Yeah, if you want to use this reckless thing, because it just makes it easier without going into his whole character sheet. As he charges up there. He doesn't get the rage thing, though. That's okay. So I got everybody up here. Neji is a gnoll, or looks like a gnoll. He has his armor off. He did make a roll. He succeeded on the roll, but he needed someone else to help him put his other armor back on, because he shape changed into a gnoll. Because he was trying to disguise and get up there, but nobody cast like dark vision or anything on him, so Neji's blind if he starts running out there. Really, who here has a torch? This is
I have the ever burning torch.
Did you throw it on the ground, Raimundo?
No.
You just have it in your hand?
Yeah.
So anybody within Raimundo, like 20 feet, can see. But other than that, everybody else, if like you're a human or something like that, you're kind of screwed. You're kind of blind, which just means you move at half speed and attack with disadvantage if you start getting outside of your dark vision. I think everybody else has dark vision. Morgwin, Spartacus, do you have dark vision?
I can see up to 300 feet.
Oh, that's right, because you're Twilight
Jesus.
Domain. And then Grayson, do you have dark vision? Okay. So Neji and Raimundo and Eris are the only ones who don't. Everybody now rolls initiative.
And I get advantage, right?
Yeah. You can just right-click and hit roll with advantage.
I got it. 23. Oh, 29. 23. Yeah.
Cool. Someone gave
24.
Eris advantage. Advantage. Eris has advantage on the roll too.
Yay!
You also have disadvantage on something, right? I forget what.
Yeah, he has
disadvantage on the initiative roll.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me. Okay, so I'm going to start off with you can roll for Bonk, Raimundo, or you want me to put him back in dead last?
You want me to roll initiative for Bonk?
Yeah, you roll with the Berserker stat block, roll his dex.
I rolled 2, so he goes at 1.
Okay, so he goes last.
I'm sorry, I rolled a 2, he goes at 3, sorry.
Okay, so Morgan, what'd you get?
23.
Raimundo?
I'm at 4.
Okay, so you go right after Bonk. Neji?
24.
Oh, so you go ahead of Morgwin.
Actually, I was 24. If you scroll up through the log. Oh, no, that was Neji. Hang on.
Yeah,
when
you have
was
a
I?
23, buddy.
Yeah, you said 23.
22.
Neji the Fast. Grayson?
16.
Eris?
11.
Okay, so I got the initiative order here. Now I got to put out the baddies.
Wait, did you roll?
Now, I haven't rolled yet. I'm going to roll with the... So how I do it is I do alternate initiative. I'll roll with disadvantage with this guy.
Eris, did you roll
So
with advantage?
obviously,
Yes.
I did not beat Neji, so Neji goes first. But otherwise,
Did you get mine in there?
I got everybody in here. Just give me a second. This is why I prepped it, because there's just a lot going on here.
How long is it going to take for me to put my armor on?
You have to have someone else help you as an action.
Well,
You can
even if I
follow
do
back
that,
there
how
to follow and
long?
help him?
I think I'm closest to him.
No, Devon can't help. Devon is a character now that is being used
You know I try and milk shit, man. I'm just about the best. Let's keep
you're
going.
fucking with me, man. You're real fucking
He's too
with me.
sick for this.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, Vicks has like an inhaler thing, so you just stick it in your nose and it clears you right out.
Now I was just seeing Debalin hanging out back with Tooth. And I was like, oh, look at him back there. Just hanging out.
How many? I was just asking how many turns it will take.
Give me a minute. I'm still setting
Okay.
up the initiative count.
No problemo. Also, let's try to group them up. I've got a juicy prismatic spray that I want to get off.
I also have silence for any spellcasters that are out there on the field too.
I think I have this right. Looks like we have Neji up first. Let me scroll to Neji real quick.
So who's willing to help?
I mean, I'm right next to you.
How long
Yes.
will it take? Do you think, Az?
Neji's up. So if you want to spend I think I can't even remember the DC we gave you. I'll say DC 15. Sleight of hand roll. You cut the straps of the hide armor off, and you put on your other armor.
Okay.
You want to use as an action to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Roll it up. DC 15. Sleight of hand roll.
Wow.
They can't hold the advantage. You doff your armor on. I'm sorry, you don your armor.
Awesome. And that's my action for the turn, right?
You can still move.
I will move. Where am I? Okay, right here. I can't move my character.
You should. Try now.
Now I can.
Yeah, just a little bug there for some reason.
No problemo.
The chanting stops. They all start to turn back to you. You guys just shot into them a little bit. Morgan, I think, shot a few Eldritch Blasts. And then, of course, they got pinned by Grayson a little bit. At the end of your turn, Nesh.
Yep.
Okay. Jarlath is up. He casts Darkness. As he sees the arrows come in, he says something in Orcish. And he casts it right here. 15 foot. Let's minimize it down. About there. So I can do these things now, and I can lock this down. This whole area is filled with darkness. Now no one can see through it. Jarlath screams out something. As the room goes silent, Morgwin's up.
Okay.
So this is considered darkness. Anyone in this is considered blind. And
You also
cannot
can't-
see through it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Cannot target through it.
Well, that changes shit, doesn't it?
Very,
I'd say so, yeah.
very.
Darkness take you.
Should we
How
just
long? How long does it last for?
A long goddamn
Morgwin,
time.
you're up.
All right. So I know from seconds ago, before the darkness appeared, whereabouts I can go to, where the directions of where things are. So I can move through the darkness. Probably
move
be.
You just move
Okay.
at half speed, right?
You move at half speed through the darkness.
It'd be considered difficult
That
terrain.
darkness is difficult terrain. Okay. 5,
I
10.
see Raimondo nodding with me.
at 6th level? It won't fuck with me. If I make it.
Or if you have blind sight.
Naked.
If you have blind sight, you also are not affected.
Yeah. So I can do that.
Exactly.
Morgan, what if you knock me to the ground?
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh. I can't see.
You bump into Neji, that's another double move.
Yeah, you'll think it's another slug.
Roll to knock down Niche.
What else do you do? Morgwin, as you go into the pitch black darkness, The orcish chants
I,
stop and they start to
as-
battle cry.
As a bonus action, here you go. Here's what happens. It's darkness. It's not silence, right? I pray to my patron and I say, if you don't want me to be a fucking coward, now's your fucking time, lad. And then I do.
The fucking pipes. No wonder Devalin left.
Oh God.
And the pipes are playing.
No.
As a bonus action, I cast Kinetic Jaunt.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wait! Your walking speed, you can move through the space of another creature. It doesn't.
I thought you already had kinetic jaunt up.
Yeah, I think I did. I just didn't know how many rounds I had left on it.
I think it lasts
Which
for a
means
minute.
I would get another 5 feet of movement out of it.
Yeah, you can move another square. Okay. There you go.
So, and that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. We'll say you you didn't do an action really, so do you want to make a religion or persuasion roll? Morgwin. You're muted now, buddy.
Persuasion is a +4. I'll go with that. 20 total.
Bray, you feel his hand on you in the darkness here. Says, I am
Okay.
here with you. Don't be afraid.
Nice.
Orc commander's up. He attacks Bonk. What's his AC, buddy?
13, and you have advantage. Oh, wait, no, not yet, because he didn't attack yet. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, he's
There's
not
2
reckless.
attacks. I hit just with 1 attack for 11 damage onto Bonk.
Got
Bryson's
it.
up.
Yeah, I got kicked out of the map. Can you load me in when you get the
Sure,
chance?
bud.
Oh, I cannot see anymore. This is bad. I'm just going to. I'm just going to climb down here.
You want to climb
This door-
backwards or forward?
This door is open last time, right?
Yeah, it should be open. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't open. It was open, and it was been locked because I think Bonk opened it up.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to move myself here.
Yeah.
And just stay to Ramundo. The darkness. I cannot see. What do we do?
We wait till everybody else goes, and then my fat ass goes at the end.
Great.
I'll do my
Yeah.
best.
All right. And I'm going to whistle to 2. And I'm going to have him connect to me, so he's just on me now.
Okay. I'll shift click him
Plan
over
to
to you.
dispelling.
Goblin's up. He sees Bonk here, only through here. Bonk makes a con save
This.
as the
8.
test. Oh, you rolled an 8, so you failed.
Yep.
Bonk takes 7 necrotic damage as he hears a thunderous gong sound, the sound of inevitability. I, for some reason, messed up here, I feel like. I'm going off too many guys. Yeah, Eris is there. And Ramundo is here.
I think Eris has my token.
And then do I... Oh, she
Mine
does?
now.
Where are you, Spartacus?
I was 11.
He's inside.
That's why I asked you.
Ramundo. He's inside.
I asked
Ramundo.
you if I was, if you had my up there.
Oh, I do. I thought Eris linked yours in, and I thought I used your model, Eris. You see how I labeled you Eris?
Yep.
See, I jinxed you. And so I had you in the prison, Eris.
Yeah.
But really, you'd have a Spartacus. Let me rename this.
Wait, where Giggles is?
Yeah, where Giggles is. Hilarious.
Giggles.
Oh.
Giggle.
Spartacus, where were you at, buddy? there you
Yeah, I'm right over here next to.
You're actually on Ramundo's model. So Ramundo's there. For some reason, your models were pumped up.
Pretty hot.
Yeah, it was a good few minutes there. That's all
So
I
you
got
a new,
for you.
You got a new model there, buddy. Give me a second. There you go, Spartacus. Let's delete your old model.
Oh, you're a white cat. I forgot.
There you go, Spartacus. Are you there now, buddy?
Yeah, I don't
my-
have control of him,
my
but
tail's
that's because
probably
I don't. It's not my
trash.
turn, so it's okay.
My Tailspire locked up and crashed.
Oh.
Love
Oh
that.
no!
Love that.
Oh
for ya.
no!
I blame Spartacus.
Oh no!
Wouldn't be the first time I've been blamed for something. Something erroneous.
Hopefully it'll keep. I don't think it's going to keep my initiative count either. So
That fucking sucks.
Everyone make up their own initiative count. It's not gonna remember.
He has the log.
I have to scroll up. I don't know why it
Alright,
crashes.
Az, don't stress out, Az. It's good. We can wait. You die.
It's still in early
Die.
access. So.
We're in
Going back
exploration mode.
Okay, kept the initiative count.
Oh.
Thank God.
Hell yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, Spartacus, though, do you have control of your model now? Maybe. We'll find out.
I don't know.
in a
Maybe
second.
maybe I don't because I don't have turn yet. So
There you go, Spartacus.
We'll just
You're
see.
up. I gotta put out your model. Did you link your model in, Eris?
No, I didn't. I was concerned if this was gonna be a TPK, so I didn't buy it yet.
Oh, you saved your $3. So I gotcha. Spartacus is up. I'll give you a commoner's model then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, I did it too.
all right. There's not a lot I can do without climbing in to the mix, so I will use my movement. I guess I only get it's 15 feet to there, basically.
Yep.
So, but that doesn't really that starts affecting my half movement. So then would I get another say 10 after that?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, just put
let's
your model there for your move. Yep.
Yep. And then there's not a lot.
You see like a door right here as you're passing by too, right?
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
see it. It's not covered in the darkness, so part of it's revealed.
Can I just swing the door open?
You want to go through the door?
I just want to swing it open. I don't know if I want to go through it. I just want to swing it open and see what's in there.
See,
I mean, I can't really cast anything because I'm blinded.
it's like a bunch of barrels boarded up.
Do they smell like anything?
You're like a couple goblins talking inside.
Okay, but I can't smell like with the barrels if they smell like anything or not anything abnormal.
Not really.
Hmm.
Not through the barrel. You'd have to open the barrel
Okay.
up.
Okay, a couple goblins inside there, and we got a bunch of goblins already. Okay,
There's like they boarded it up.
there's a door over here, but there's barrels. I could try to light the barrels on fire.
It did
There's a
lose
lot
the
of
initiative count, by the way.
that's a lot of goblin rogues I just saw.
Yeah, well, it just lost the initiative count, so got to redo it all.
God, it's okay, Az. Don't stress. We can wait.
We got all night. At least I do.
I do.
It's my weekend.
Preach
Yeah.
it, brother. Preach it.
Yeah, I got my next 3 days off. Yeah.
I got my next 2.
Yeah, I work 4 days, 4 10-hour shifts. So I get Thursday, Friday, Saturday off now. And I've been leaving early on my Wednesdays to get home for the game. It's a nice way to start the weekend.
Oh yeah. Not bad.
My weekend's starting with the Bills game, so how my weekend starts.
Oh, you an upstate New Yorker?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
I grew up in Saratoga, so on the other side of that upstate.
Yup. It's beautiful over there, though.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, it's not Buffalo, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's upstate New York. I'm on Pacific Northwest now, so I'm up at just south of Seattle. But I grew up in upstate New York.
Nice.
Moved to Philadelphia to go to college. Stayed there for 20 plus years, and then moved out West Coast. But 7 years ago now, Dow? More?
I don't think it's 7. I think it's 6. 5 to 6.
2015, man.
Oh, geez.
That's
All right.
7.
There you go.
Did you go to Nova?
Temple.
Huh?
Temple University.
Temple. Oh, okay. Good.
But how long, Ramondo?
1 year. I sold my car for tuition. Yeah, it was my ticket out of upstate New York. It was to sell my car that my mom won at the horse track.
Nice.
That I made her promise give me when she won the key, that gave her the 1 in 50 key chance to get it. So after graduating my senior year, we had no money and shit, and so I sold my car and went to Temple for a year. Then I stayed in Philly and ended up moving in with Morgwin.
1996 and 97.
Okay, Spartacus.
Yeah, we're
Added
showing our
into the
age.
initial
Yep.
count.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. Sorry, I was just filling in some blank time there for you.
Helps me out.
I'm gonna pull out my tinderbox and try to light one of the barrels, like one of the say there's ropes around them or whatever's around there on them looks like, and just try to light them on fire.
Hell yeah.
It'd be hard. Like, it's not impossible to do it. Yeah, you start lighting them on fire. Like, you see a little brazier here as well next to you, so it has some ambient light in here, right?
Yeah.
But if you did it through like magic, it would be more effective.
I don't really have anything magical. I mean, Sacred Flame wouldn't do that. That's a different type of ability. Or
This is kind of what it does. Starts burning the barrels.
okay,
That's your.
that's what I
action.
want to do. That's my action. That's and the only other thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and put a spiritual weapon out and try to put it towards the front. Yeah, I plan on moving it at some point. So
Oh, you want to put a spiritual weapon out?
yeah, as my bonus.
Where at?
Just towards the front of the darkness, or because I obviously can't see where it's
Like
at.
right
but I'll
here?
just try.
Dude, I can put it out. Having a bug, it being a little buggy. I have to pull out my manual build tool.
Yeah, just somewhere that would be on the edge.
There you go.
Except for I didn't mean to cast it that way. It's
This one's going to be
Person.
called Bodicus. This is going to be your divine weapon here. And we'll add this as a summon. And
Oh,
we
that's
will
right.
Add this to the initiative count as summons go last. That's the end of
Come
your
on
turn.
down to my end.
Berserker's up. The Berserker attacks Bonk with advantage.
He's going reckless.
Yeah, he goes. The Berserker goes reckless as well. So that's 2 Berserkers out there. This guy just gets 1 attack, correct?
My guy?
Yeah, your guy gets 1 attack as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hit Bonk with a 19 for 8 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Grayson, we already did his turn, I think. We did the Goblin's turn. Ramunda's up.
All right.
Kind of a little rough start because all the technical difficulties, guys. But
All right, good. It's all right.
what do you want to do, Ramunda? You said you wanted to dispel the darkness.
Yeah, so looking back at Grayson, I look over, I can sort of see the fire brewing over there, but I got to get rid of this darkness for Grayson. So just pull out Dispel Magic. So I'll cast that on the magical effect that is within the range and dispel that darkness.
The DC is 10 plus the spell level versus your the casting check. You roll a spell to hit roll, right? So the DC is 12.
So spell.
To dispel it correctly.
My
Got
little
the-
box isn't up on there, so I'm just going to roll a d20
That's fine.
and figure out my bonus.
That's successes because you have a plus to the roll. So you dispel the darkness. Dispel magic.
Yep.
How do you dispel it?
Bonus action shillelagh.
Awesome.
I am concentrating on blur, which I have been continuing to. And sort of hop down to Neji.
Okay.
Now,
Awesome
now
job,
that the
Mondo.
armor is set. And I'll be like, it'll take another round now, but I can help you if you need it.
The magic as he's casting it, you know, someone from like Vagrax pulls down and you see the darkness begin to coil in and resists as Ramundo dispels it. Goblin Bowmen are up. I don't have the initiative count perfect. That's okay. This guy goes behind a corner here. Now seeing Morgwin takes a pot shot at Morgwin with his short bow.
Sorry, my timing is horrible.
I roll a 20 to hit Morgwin.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs to make you re-roll that and take the lower roll. Oh wait, was it a 20, meaning a critical, or a dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
I will cast Shield as a reaction.
Yeah.
And you will miss by 2.
Okay, you cast shield. Eris is up now. The shaking of the walls, you feel giggles, you know, fall up kind of next to the cage, Eris. You hear him like stumble a little bit. He's like, he smiles with like, you hear him just like breathe with delight though. What do you do?
Sounds like tussle's going on outside. You should go check it out. Maybe you can get a piece.
Yes. What do? You wait for him to leave or something?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna stay right in here.
Okay. Bonk is up. Bonk is up.
Bonk, I guess, will... Sorry, a little delay on my brain there.
All good.
Bonk will turn around on the Berserker that...
Roll with advantage.
Yep, and I'm going to roll with advantage. I got armor class 22.
Yeah, you hit, buddy. You only have an AC of... they're wearing just hide armor, AC of 13 with this guy.
And he'll do max damage of 15. Bonk will just turn around with this clown face, look at him a little weird. Like, and it sort of distracts him because they should look similar, but then Bonk just smacks him right in the top of the bridge of the nose.
Awesome.
Wham.
Null Scavenger's up, runs up to here to Morgwin. That's about as far as he can get. And attacks Morgwin. With the bite attack. Does not hit. Goblin archers are up. Goblin archers move into position. And they shoot at... This guy shoots again at Morgwin back there. Actually, he's going to shoot at Neji. Let me take a look. The short bow is a range of 80, so yeah, it's going to be able to hit Neji. Doesn't hit. Other Null Scavenger's up. Runs up to Bonk right here and attacks Bonk. The bite. Doesn't hit.
Bonk
Kind
is
of
reckless.
bad. Oh, he has reckless. That's right.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Bonk is not reckless. He didn't have to.
Oh, okay. You have to declare
The other
it
guy
before you
went
roll
reckless.
too. Yes, that's right.
Sorry, the other guy went reckless. That's my bad.
No, you're good. This guy moves up into... This guy actually moves back into position. And they take a shot at... I'm going to try to shoot at Bonk, but give him +2 AC. Yeah, he probably wouldn't even be able to hit. I'm going to shoot at Bonk with +2 AC. If I roll a 1, I hit my own guys. I hit Bonk with a 16 with the adjusted roll. Bonk takes 6 piercing damage as the arrow flies out and strikes Bonk in the knee. Bonk seems to be taking most of the frontal force of this. This other goblin moves up and flanks Bonk right here and attacks Bonk from behind.
Hope somebody hits fireball.
with the scimitar. Doesn't hit. I roll a natural bonk and counter attack. As he sees the goblin coming up behind him, he can provoke an attack of opportunity as I roll a natural one against bonk.
Armor class 9.
No, it doesn't hit the goblin. They're quick. Giggles is up. Giggles moves out of the room of the cell. Yeah, there's a cell. He has to use object interaction to open the door, and he sees the fighting going on, and then he moves. Move 15, moves up to here, and shoots at. He sees the shield around Morgwin, so he shoots at Neji. Because goblins are not totally stupid. Hit Neji with a 22. For 3 piercing damage. Goblin rogues are up.
I use my reaction. Is that 1 or 2? I always forget.
What do you mean?
Like, I have it. Sorry, my bad. I have it with my reaction.
You have it with your evasion? Cool. You kind of shrug it off. You try to, like, dodge out of the way a little bit, and the arrow impact scrapes you for just 1 piercing damage.
Cool.
Right?
Good to go.
Cool. The goblin rogues see the fire being put in here, and so they come up and they crawl on top of the barrels, and they shoot down at you, Spartacus. They're really hard to move in here, so I have to adjust the height of it, but I'm going to say this goblin is right up here, Spartacus. Okay? So you can see him, and he can see you. He shoots a short bow at you. Does not hit. The other one moves out of the way, and the other one also shoots you, and they move back into the room, and they do so. They only roll a 14 against you, though, Spartacus. Does that hit you or no?
Nope. I have a AC 18.
Your spiritual weapon is up.
All right, I will move my spiritual weapon up to see. It should be up to here.
Sure.
And let's see what this thing will do. That stupid stuff. Oh, spiritual weapon. This is.
You want to roll to attack with using your spell attack mod against the null there?
Yeah, I can. I need to roll the attack. And 23 is going to hit.
Roll damage.
Assuming.
Roll pretty bad, and you guys are rolling pretty good.
5.
-5. Null's barely hit as your hammer slams into his foot. He was attacking Morgwin. And then she's back up. We're at the top of the round.
All right. I'm going to do the thing this round.
2. Okay.
So I'm
The
gonna
thing.
move like a couple feet this way, and I'm going to cast Prismatic Spray. And I think if I aim it right, the only ally that'll get hit is Bonk, right?
Oh,
And
Lord.
it'll hit 5 of the enemies, right? So the warrior, berserker, scavenger, and commander. Oh, so I guess 4. Oh, and the other scavenger right in front of me.
What's let me look at prismatic spray real quick.
60
There's a
feet.
60-foot cone, so click that where it's at 60 feet. Now adjust it to 90 degrees.
Oh, is it 90 degrees?
Yeah.
Oh,
cones are 90.
no.
Holy shit!
So
Come up.
click that again. right? Click that
You
again.
may want to
too.
move up.
So how
Okay.
it works is it does not go behind walls
cover.
and stuff. These goblins back here, let me take a look. It's a deck save. They get advantage on the deck save.
They get disadvantage. They just gave you disadvantage.
On the next roll.
Yeah.
So for
I'm going to
those
do it
roll-
again right now, too. I did it a second time.
for 2 guys, okay, sure.
No, for
Yes, sure. For these 2 guys, let me see what the effect does. So it has
I have it
you have
pulled
to roll you have a D8. So this determines the effect that comes out of the prismatic spray. As the relic that you use is now worthless, but cast it as an oh shit moment.
So I have to roll D8 for every target. It's different.
Just
for
roll
every
it once.
target.
It's fine. Just roll it once.
Please be purple. Please be purple. Please be purple.
Okay. Let's do
Just
it.
roll it once to simplify it for me, man. There's
Sure,
10d6
sure.
certain type of damage type, so it's not really going to matter.
6. So it is indigo.
Ooh.
On a failed save, the target is restrained. It must then make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turn. If it successfully saves 3 times, the spell ends.
Okay, great.
If the fail, If it fails its save 3 times, it permanently turns to stone and is subjected to the petrified condition. The successes and failures don't need to be consecutive. Keep track of both until the target collects 3 of a kind.
So you look
Oh
here.
God. Oh geez.
Sounds like a
That's
lot of work.
everything
Well,
Yeah.
It might be maybe we just take
well-
one of 10d6 fire damage or something to make it easier for you.
Yeah, let's pick 10d6 fire damage for now. Well,
Okay.
yeah, it's gonna be easier for
That's
me.
a lot of units to keep track of.
It's still a dex save, so roll the damage, 10d6.
Okay.
You shouldn't have clicked away the AoE, but that's okay.
Yeah, I can do that really quick. Hold on.
No,
hang
I'm
on
gonna
one
say
sec.
you hit everybody in the room. Everyone is a hit.
Okay.
The guys that are not behind cover, I'm gonna say the archers and things are behind cover. These guys didn't get hit, but I'm gonna say the goblin spellcaster got hit. Roll the damage though, 10d6, please.
It's a lot of dice. 29 damage to everyone.
You hit Morgwin though, and Spartacus. Spartacus.
You
and
didn't
Morgwin are
move
right
up?
No, I thought I'm behind him. I know.
No, Neji's model is right here, guys.
Wait, yeah, I don't hit Spartacus. I hit Morgwin and Bonk.
Yeah, I'm behind him. He would hit my spiritual weapon, but that's
He hits. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Spartacus spiritual weapon, but Morgwin is hit as well. Morgan takes 20. Morgan makes a deck save. Did someone give him advantage or no?
Do I still have shield? Oh, I don't. Shield doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's a deck save.
No, I fail. Thanks
You
for
take
killing me.
29 fire damage as Neji released a spray of magic. I'm going to roll a deck save with each of these guys now. The Null We'll start off with this Null Scavenger that was on him. As this eruption of flame begins to burn out. See if I have this badass fire effect.
Morgwin, I love you.
Morgan. Are you down?
No, not yet.
Okay. I
It
feel
wasn't
better.
around.
that much damage, but it's
Basically.
still a bit to kill most of
You
these
rolled
guys.
less than
Was that like combined? Like, there's
I
got
get
to be like.
disadvantage, so I get disadvantage on 2 rolls. Here's the first one.
yeah.
Fail. This guy takes the Null is incinerated. Right next to you. The Goblin's up next. I'm just going down the line. The Goblin. What's the spell? Did I tell you the spell save DC Neji of it? It's a relic. It was pretty powerful. Did you write
I
it
don't
down?
remember you. I don't remember you saying.
I'm gonna say the DC is 14, just to kind of help me out.
Okay.
I pass though with this guy, but he still is a goblin, so he takes half damage and is burned alive. Bonk is roll. We're gonna roll Bonk now. Bonk rolls his deck save.
My level 5 blight is a DC 15.
Roll.
My
roll Bonk.
goblinoid skull. Just saying that.
Okay, cool. Because sometimes I'll tell you the spell to save DC. Please roll Bonk.
Oh, sorry. Bonk
Your dex-
is.
Deck save, please.
He's got to make a deck save.
Yeah, DC 14. Is
I
Bonk
get to a
gets hit.
13.
Bonk fails. He takes 29 fire damage.
Okay. Bonk is very down. No, he's still up.
Still up with like a few HP.
Yeah.
I make this next one with the Berserker. Fails, so he takes 29 damage. He's badly hurt as well. As the fire begins to blow out and erupt throughout the cavern, the Null Scavenger makes his save here. Passes, but he takes 29 divided by... Was 29 damage, right, Nash? So that's...
Yes, 29.
18,
14.
right?
Half would be
14
14 rounded down.
Minus 14, so the Null Scavenger's still up, but barely. This next one, the next guy here. Passes. He takes minus 14. He's badly hurt. A lot of these guys are badly hurt now, though.
You're
Notice his
welcome.
body is burned to a crisp and is totally decimated. And beyond repair, he cannot be resurrected by any means that you guys have. This Goblin Bowman makes it with advantage, but even if he does so, he dies. I don't even need a roll for him. Giggles comes out and he's burned alive. And then this Goblin Spellcaster, I have to pass his deck save. He fails. The Goblin Spellcaster's burned. This other guy, the Warrior, I have up here. He is just going to roll with advantage. So like I said, the goblins all burn because it's just such a high level spell. Even if they pass with advantage, they still take half damage and their HP is only 10. So all those goblins, I'm going to say all those guys are dead. And that's it.
Well, that's
And I got 'em all.
simplified things. I look at Morgwin just to make sure he's still alive.
He's probably okay, but he's probably barely up.
Could have fucking moved forward.
But then I would have missed the goblin in front of me.
That one important guy that we could have taken care of. Yeah.
And there was a few goblins over
The guy that
here
did
that
3 points of fucking damage to you.
I might have missed. There was a few goblins over here I might have missed.
This was This was an artifact that they picked up back in the one of the other dungeons. It was a relic that they picked up, and it was like this oh shit relic, and they decided to finally use it. Neshi, I think that's the end of your turn, or do you want to move at all?
Yeah, I can move just to take some of the pressure off of Bonk. I only moved like 1 feet of movement, we'll say, right? So
Sure.
we'll just
have that little bit of movement burn Morgan for 29 damage.
Yeah, bonk.
Well, okay, to be fair, I didn't know it was a 90-degree angle. I thought it was just the angle that was shown to me.
No, it said 90 degrees.
Where does it say 90 degrees? It just says each creature in a 60-foot cone, man.
All cones are considered 90 degrees.
Okay, see, there we go. Learning moment. Learning
No
has
more
occurred.
codes for the rogue.
Learning has occurred, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, you move up. Jakar's up. He sees you. Neshi casts the magic, and he's like, "How dare you!" Make a. I think. Take a look at what spell this is.
Say Dex. Say Dex. Please say
It's
Dex.
not.
Fuck. Don't say Wisdom. Don't say Wisdom.
It is a Wisdom save. Make a Wisdom.
Are you?
Just redeem some points. You have advantage.
Someone gave you advantage on the roll. They're busting out the cheese on you. People are busting out the channel points at this desperate time.
I
guys.
rolled 11 twice.
You still
I
fail.
feel cheated.
You rolled.
I feel cheated.
You failed. You're paralyzed as you're held in
Hold.
place.
Wait, can I use
No,
Is that you know what the? Oh,
there's no
jeez.
damage.
Okay, never mind.
You're paralyzed. Morgan's up.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to go, wait, before I go, Shaquille sees everybody burn up. So, I'm sorry, Jarlath sees everybody paralyzed. He begins to flee a little bit. And he flees, I'm going to say he flees up through the doorway here. So I have to reveal the next zone.
I was talking about my side bolstered neck, but it's only good for ability checks anyways, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah, not saving throws, unfortunately. Oh, interesting. You're reading through your character sheet. I like that. Morgan's up. As you
Look,
see everybody
just wanna
incinerate,
fucking
the
hit
flames
the
are just
back.
burning right off of you, Morgan.
Even when I shot him in the back, it didn't hurt. Fuck, lad.
Just imagine getting hit. with
Morgwin's IRL, like, fuck this fucking loser.
I used to fucking like you. You were a charming little lad, a child about.
Oh.
I felt bad for you. Well, you can go fuck yourself now. And I turn and I look at the orc commander and I'm going to fire 2 Eldritch Blast.
You're gonna might hit Bonk though.
Well, fuck Bonk now. Everybody's shooting me.
Bonk indeed. Bonk is gonna drop,
Defend
guys.
himself.
I'll let Cannibal know you said that.
Does an 11 hit the arc
No, it
commander?
does not. He wearing full plate.
Oh, okay then. Then my second 11 doesn't do it either.
Oh,
You see,
God.
like he bounces off some of his armor. He like takes his axe and pounds the next one up. Or Commander swings down. Oh, you want to move a little bit more, one?
Yeah.
Bonk makes an attack of opportunity as they see the paralyzed effect go on Neji. He moves around and tries to attack Neji with advantage.
Oh, I get an extra 10
I get armor
feet
class
movement
12.
because of the
Let me
There you
read
go.
this
kinetic
this-
jump.
You moved your model there where you wanted to go, Morgan.
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
Or Commander moves up, so Bonk gets an attack of opportunity.
I hit armor class 12.
Does not hit because this guy's pretty pretty grip.
Yep.
Okay,
roll
so
for it.
if I hit you with the attack, Neji, if I roll against your AC,
I give you disadvantage on this roll
Let's
if
see.
you looked at it.
but yeah, it cancels out. So let me roll it up with the commander. The Orog gets 2 attacks. He's badly hurt from the attack, Neji, as he wants to finish you off as you've stepped in closer to him. He raises his axe as you're like stunned and paralyzed. Your eyes are just fixated and hold. They start to strain and hurt as you can't even blink. I just roll a straight roll on this first attack. Roll a natural 20.
You're lying.
Oh.
You're lying.
Here, I'll show you.
No,
I just
I
spent
believe you.
that's my
I
first
just put it
spend,
up
man.
on the
That was
screen.
awesome.
Natural 20.
I believe you.
Okay.
Damn. That's an
Damn.
bro.
It would be pretty
I
unrealistic
roll.
for me to
I
use
see.
my
If
reaction.
I roll and see if I get a super crit. I do not. So it doesn't matter that I crit you. Any hit against a paralyzed creature is automatically a critical. So rolling into 20 is just
Oh.
adding salt on the wound.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
But you take 15 plus 12 damage. So you take 27 damage as this axe begins to barrel down on you.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah. More than
It's
nothing.
only 2 less than you did to me. You're fine.
It'd be pretty unrealistic to use my reaction to have the damage, right? Considering
You're
I can't
incapacitated.
actually move.
Can't take as paralyzed. Let me look at the status effect again. You could take no actions or reactions as you're paralyzed. This is one of those save or suck spells that really sucks. I roll the second attack onto you. I roll with advantage. I roll a
Oh,
25.
second attack?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, hold up now.
It's a
What?
critical hit. I hit you with I do 20 more slashing damage as the Orog begins to finish you off. You drop.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, man, you stepped up to the fray and got paralyzed. Neji drops. So Neji, first of all, Neji makes 2 saving throws for each critical hit to take stacks of exhaustion. Make 2 con saves, DC 15.
Okay. Shit,
Where
con
are you?
save.
So I know where to come
Hey,
save
Neji,
your
you said
ass?
you wanted to play a new guy, so here we go. Failed
Oh,
first one.
not,
That's 2 stacks of
Not-
it. So Neji,
not
Not
like
like
this.
He's
Wait,
like,
not,
okay,
not
bet.
like this.
Bet.
Wait a minute.
the only thing I can think about is that scene in The Matrix where she's like, not like this, and she fucking dies. Hey, so you take 2 stacks of exhaustion, plus you take a 3rd stack from dropping into death save mode. Spartacus is now up.
Oh,
Your Neji's, he doesn't even scream as he's paralyzed. The paralyzation effect drops, though the concentration from Jahar is done because as Neji goes into dying state, it's over.
okay. Well,
Where's your ass?
if he question, he would still get benefits of things that end in his turn if he comes to his turn, because it would be in his
You have to tell me what you're trying
in
to
my
do.
radius.
Try
If
not
I
to- you want to use the temp HP, it won't heal him.
no, it's not temp HP. I would use, if I use my ability, it just I can give people at the end of if they end their turn. Oh, it is
Won't
temp
bring him
HP.
Yeah, it's temp HP.
Yeah, I won't do that. Okay, well then I guess the other thing I can do is
You have healing
I
word?
will- Yeah, I was. That's what I was trying to. I don't have a lot of spell slots
You
left.
see the
because we-
orcs, like Neji just ran up there. And there's other
Yeah.
orcs there. He's prone now.
So I'm going to
But
as
the orcs
my
you look over the orcs, they're all like badly burned.
so as my bonus action, I'm just going to get him up for a second, and I'm going to cast Healing Word. Get him up. He only gets 4, but he's up.
Neji's now
And,
conscious with 4 HP.
And then as my action, I will send a Toll of the Dead at one of the charred.
Which guy?
I will take whatever one looks the most charred. I guess it's one of the little orcs. It's the most charred. So
Okay, we'll say this berserker right here.
all right, we'll do that.
I roll a con save
so
with
it's
the
a-
stack.
It's a Wisdom save of 14 that you got to beat.
Okay, wisdom save. Let me roll it up. I missed by 1.
Actually, I need to roll a 2d12
No,
because
because you're 5th level. Roll 2d12 because he's hurt.
well, it's 2d12. No, because they're injured.
That's right. Roll it up.
Let's see. How do I get the?
It should be
roll
hopefully
here?
there in the spell thing, but D&D
It
Beyond
doesn't let me
doesn't
do
have-
that.
Yeah, it's one of these
Yeah.
complex spells which has like conditions to it. If the creature is damaged, you have to go to the bottom left and then select 2d12.
Yeah.
Your die roller in the bottom left of the D&D
Yeah.
Beyond roller. There you go, buddy.
There we go.
20 damage
20.
as a cantrip. You hear the toll sound. You hear it ring. He screams out in pain, and he dies. Another creature falls in darkness.
Right.
He was up in the initiative now, too. Racing is now up, right? Spartacus, because you want to move at all, those Spartacus?
I'm going to move a little bit to where I'm not standing right there for those bastards to just pop shots at me. So I'm
Goblins
going
are
to move.
small, though. They might start crawling through.
Well, I got enough. I can hold them. I'll hold those guys.
Okay,
I'll play
Rayson's up.
defense here.
You got your spiritual weapon?
I do, but he can't attack
It's
right now
in
because
the
I used a
summon
bonus
count.
action to healing word, and
Yeah,
I
boss.
already used my bonus action for the healing word.
Grayson, you look as Neji's in deep shit.
This commander is still up, right? For sure, definitely.
Yeah, he's heavily armored. You recognize the armor. It's
I'm
bonus
gonna
armor.
burn him. I'm gonna fucking heat that metal. Fucking take down the scavenger.
I'm going to pull back my arrows, my 2 arrows from my longbow, take a deep breath, and take 2 shots at the commander.
Okay, just straight rolls.
18.
I'm not going to be a D-bag because Neji's prone, so he doesn't get protected status. You hit with that 18.
Okay. Gonna be
He's
max
dark.
damage, 13 points of
Already-
piercing.
He was already badly bit. He was already hit a few times by the other arrows. He dies.
Good, because now I'm gonna target the scavenger next. Then, if he
Yeah.
dies,
He's the last one, right?
15 to hit the scavenger.
Yeah, it hits that. All these guys got badly hurt. Yeah, that 15 just hits.
You're welcome.
It'll be 10 points of piercing, and Toof is gonna use his reaction and give me 1d6 higher.
Yeah, he uses 2 for reaction. Raimundo's up.
Oh, that kind of changes a lot of things. Because, yeah, everything is pretty much gone. Raimondo will essentially use 30 feet of movement coming into the room. Like, looks at Bonk, like, sees them all, like, bullshitted up. He is gonna look to healing word him as a bonus action. As an action, I want to make a perception. You know,
Can't see
take a
very
good
much.
look around the room. You know, try and get an assessment as to what the fuck just happened in the last 20 seconds. Like, and I roll an 8. So
Yeah, unfortunately you can't see. Yeah, if you would have rolled pretty high, you could see something going on. Morgwin, you hear Morgwin running over to the left. You hear him as he runs across the corridor. You hear those like extra bagpipe noises, as he runs. You healing word someone though, right? So did you roll that?
yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Eris is up.
Okay.
Yay, 4 points to Bonk.
You hear like what sounds like a large fireball go off in the other room, and
I'm assuming he left the door open.
you didn't leave the door open, but you feel the door because you're blinded in here. You can't see anything. The recent earthquake in here must have really loosened it up. You can make a roll, like an athletics roll or a roll of some kind. You can figure it out. Are you proficient in thieves' tools at all?
No, but I was probably
The thing
gonna.
is you've been manacled. So like, because they know you're a spellcaster, so without doing that, you can't cast any spells with somatic components.
Could I just do an unarmed strike kind of thing and try to ram into the door
Yeah,
or
roll an
into the
attack
grate?
roll. As you like feel you take it. You felt really common.
15.
Yeah, roll damage. 1 point of damage,
Well,
I
it's
believe.
0, but yeah.
It's just loose enough. You break through, you barge through, you snap it open, and you see the daylight like someone's carrying a torch out there. and you just see like fire. Like I can't put the effect out, guys, but like the prismatic spray fire effect. There's probably like just everything in this room, just like
Everything's lit up.
residual, like any piece of scraps of paper, things like that. Just anything is caught on fire. This murky water's probably caught on fire a little bit. Bonk is up. Wait, Eris, do you want to do anything else as you break through?
Well, I mean, I literally saw a whole light and probably can smell the burning flesh of goblins. I'm probably just gonna...
Because you didn't make your own model, I gave you the fat bar wench.
Yeah, that's fine. If she survives this, I'll give her an actual model. I'm just gonna have her, like, poke her head out and, like, look around, I guess. And basically just kind of watch quietly, observe. And kind of wait to see if
you want to
anyone
cast a spell at all? Well, you're still
Um,
manacled, so like I said, you can't cast any spells, so you need to have the key. But I'm going to say we had Giggle's body here. You can see
Yeah, I'd
like there's a
probably grab
lantern
him.
here. You see this
Okay.
lantern here, so you can see like a little bit here. You go up and you grab Giggles' body and you unmanacle yourself. So next turn
Okay.
you can start casting spells. Bonk is up.
Gotcha.
Bonk, what the fuck? Is everything done? Yeah, you can expect Bonk to be like, no.
Are you
Like,
DMing me now? You're gonna DM me? That's I love it.
I just don't know, like, if I'm controlling Bonk.
Hell yeah, roll with it.
So, like, what has transpired with the guy retreating? Like, I know that Ramondo didn't because he was outside, but Bonk was right in here, right? Sorry.
Yeah, Bonk has got a bunch of singed on his back because he's been burned almost half to death.
Patted him on the butt for 4 hit points.
Okay.
But yeah, like, does Bonk, like, know what's going on? He's a berserker.
Yeah, what do you want him to do?
He's looking for the next enemy that is close to him, right?
He's like, I saw one of them run off back there.
He'll use all of his movement to pursue. I don't think I have control of him right yet.
Oh, okay. See Bonk start to run off. Probably moves up to like there. Goblin Rogue is up. Goes up, and again, I'm going to make 2 shots at Spartacus. Second one's a natural 20 against Spartacus. Morgwin, unfortunately, has moved up too far ahead, and he can't silvery barbs it. I roll another natural 20 doing quad damage.
Oh my god.
Spartacus. As Spartacus, you look, you're a little distracted. You see the one goblin shoot out. The next one shoots right in your throat. So I'm going to be kind of easy on this. So it's 6 plus 6, 12, times 2, 24 piercing damage.
Ooh, damage?
The new 1 D&D rules aren't where the DM can't crit are sounding pretty good about now, right?
You have to make a DC 15 con save or take a stack of exhaustion because you have an arrow sticking in your throat.
I think that'll work.
Yeah, natural 20. You gain inspiration for rolling a natural 20. Unless you're already inspired, then you can't use it.
I don't think I have.
The inspiration thing is right on the top right of your D&D Beyond character sheet. It's like a little sun thing. That's what the icon is. So we do use that rule. I think they switched it to a natural 1, but I like natural 20s more, so we use natural 20. Spartacus's spiritual weapon is up.
Well, I've already used my bonus action.
Oh, you know what? Spiritual weapon is now a concentration spell. Make a concentration save or lose its spiritual weapon.
We're mix and matching our 1 D&D rules.
Well, this is
Whatever.
D&D.
Yeah, it's gone.
This spiritual weapon goes down. Neji's up.
I will stand.
Yeah. Right-click your model and switch the status to standing from prone, right? There you go, buddy.
Was that half my movement?
Yes.
All right. I will use an action to do healing surge and use my last 3 hit die.
Yeah, cool. I like it.
Oh, so I get 14 HP back.
Doing pretty good.
And then I will bonus action dash for an
Yeah.
extra 30 feet of movement, so I have about 45 left.
Yeah, Yeah, you know your shit, Neshi. I like it. Oh, you're using the 2 key too. Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you, buddy. So you can move up to that pillar, right? You just right yeah. I don't think they have it to where you can do that with the line tool yet and move models.
Yeah, you have to just memorize, right?
Jarath is up. He takes a shot at Bonk with a longbow.
Gonna flee now, huh?
Let me see.
Spider wants to fight in the dark.
I'm just looking at one of the other spells. Yeah, he's going to shoot the longbow. Oh, this guy doesn't even get 2 attacks. How sad.
My party the other day was
He sees Neji. He sees Neji, Eris, Morgwyn, and Bonk. He says a curse in Orcish. You all have Bane on you. So that means you have a D4 to all saving throws, attack rolls. And he scurries off. And he retreats. Bonk can see where he retreats, but he goes into another room. And he loses sight of him. And that's about as far as he could go, I'm thinking right there. Morgwyn's up. So you are baned, Morgwyn.
All right. I didn't do it last round, so I'll do it now. I'm going to roll a concentration to keep up the kinetic jaunt.
Sure.
I pass.
You passed.
Yeah. I'm going to... Where'd he go? Oh, so he ran off the board. All right.
Yeah, he didn't want to eat a huge fireball. Or prismatic spray of death.
He should have been out of range, shouldn't he?
He was out of range. He did not take any damage. He's uninjured.
Yeah, okay.
But he saw everybody get burned alive.
I'm
just looking at this prismatic spray again. Oh, it's just the only thing is it's just a one-time effect. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
The purple one is the best one.
Definitely shorten the time of this encounter.
Yeah.
I want to say by half.
I burn up a bunch of goblins. Morgan, what do you do, bud? You see
Anti-mass.
Eris come out, but you all are cursed. Feel the
Are you a
bane,
friend or a
despair.
foe, lassie?
Definitely friend. Definitely friend.
You might want to make your way back there, and he points over his shoulder to where the other guys are.
The rock.
Well, there are some people in this room that are real assholes shooting.
Yeah, you don't want to be in front of anybody in the party.
I'll stay
You might
here
get
then.
fucked. And I'm going to use my bonus action to use Healing Surge. I'm going to use all 4 of
That's your-
my... Actually,
yeah.
going to use...
That's an action.
Oh, it's an action.
Yeah, healing
Healing
surge is an
surge.
action. Mhm.
All right, so we're not using the bard thing on... Okay, yeah, I got it. So I'm going to use 3...
Yeah, when you're
Die
using your hit
8.
dice. Mhm.
So hang on.
Cool. I like you using it. Spartacus is up.
Okay. Can I see
sticking
one
out
of
of
those
your
little
throat.
bastards?
No,
So I get
say they
18
retreat
hit
behind.
points
They
back.
retreat behind the barrels.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to then use my movement to get away.
Sure.
From there. Say right about here, and there's not a lot I can do. I don't want to burn any more slots up right now, so I'm going to end my turn.
You see an area off to the right because your dark vision is good off. There's a way, like a series of caverns here to the left. There appears to be the barrels and stuff back here. There is a way here to the left and a way straight. Grayson is up.
I am going to move up to next to Spartacus,
Mhm.
and I'm going to grab like a fingerful of dirt, and I'm going to look at him and say, "Brother, you are injured. Here," and I rub it on his face, and I'm going to cast Cure Wound
Awesome.
at second level. 14 points.
Oh, thank you, fellow canine.
I
Raimundo's up.
love it.
You're so pissed. I love it.
All right, so I got a potion of fly.
Want to drink it?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink that shit.
Start flying.
So flying, I can go 5 feet up. I couldn't get the M movement to work because it.
I don't want to change your model because it might bug it out a little bit.
No, just well, yeah. So I basically then want to use my movement, which is 60 feet of fly,
Yeah,
like to
that's-
just
Mhm.
go.
Dash.
You move up to there, right? For 60. You want to dash? No, that was your action and move. That's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, I think that's. Is that 60? I don't think that's 60. I think that's 60 because I'm going over water. I think it's actually a little bit more than that. I think
That's
I can go
fine.
down that hallway in.
How far do you want
That's
to go?
why, like,
Mark
if
it off.
you get
Wanna
me
go, like, right
flying,
here?
I can get up above it. Yeah, so just getting into that corner, like, you know the way the rock is gonna go. I love the bonk, but buddy, you're almost down. Bonus action, I'm gonna healing word him again, just for shits and giggles to get him up.
Okay.
And I'll do my hit points to him.
Awesome.
Move on.
Eris is up. You guys are
Um,
pursuing the creature. That's why we're still on initiative count, and there's 2 other.
I am
goblins.
pursuing it.
Yeah, we're still on initiative because the fight isn't over.
Can I tell who else got Bane?
You're Bane.
Or-
You feel the curse of the darkness upon you.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast Bless on myself, and then bless the 2 strangers in front of me, Neji and Morgwin.
I'm sorry, you guys. Bane doesn't automatically work. You get to make charisma saves.
Cool.
So I baned Morgwin,
Bonk
Eris.
and us 3.
yeah,
right.
Neji, and Bonk. So all you guys make charisma saves, please.
At a flat dice or at negative disadvantage?
No disadvantage, nothing.
No disadvantage yet. Okay.
Well, I get -3.
Well, I
Yeah.
got a nat 1, so
Man.
I also got a nat 1.
awesome.
You just
I got a
go-
natural 20.
Can we get 3? We've done it before.
So Morgwin doesn't have Bane, but
Okay.
Bonk has to make a charisma save. Morgwin gains inspiration for rolling a natural 20.
Okay.
Hold on,
Eris
what did Bonk get? Oh, Bonk hasn't rolled.
Sorry, bonk for what?
Where's my
charisma.
Charisma.
It's
Oh,
hard to-
I rolled the wrong thing. I should be getting
You're
a
fine. You still don't roll the
freaking
natural
11.
One. Bonk
So
fails.
it's
He also has
15.
Bane. The DC is 13. Yep.
Yeah,
The DC is
okay.
13. So Bonk and Eris and Neji are still Bane. So it worked as intended. Morgwin is the only person who didn't have it.
Okay. So I'm assuming Bonk just kind of right by me. So I'm still gonna cast Bless on myself, Neji, and then Bonk, who's all the way up in fucking there. So
Let me see what the range of Bless is.
60.
30. So it might just have to be. Yeah, it'll have to be Morgwin then.
Yeah,
Yes.
so Morgwin is
Okay.
now blessed. It cancels
Okay.
out. So Neji and that says, and as Morgwin gets blessed, he says, "Be strong." Did you hear Cabre right behind you, right? And you roll that natural 20. Kind of inspires you a little bit. Eris, do you want to move at all, or?
No, she's still gonna stay. She's kind of just gonna look around the room to try to find where they put her nice ass armor.
Start gathering some apples.
Gotta keep the doctors away.
Bonk is up.
Bonk is pursuing.
Okay, move away, bud.
Do I have control of him?
No, let me give you control of him, bud.
Oh, that's
The Ramundo, there you go, buddy.
okay.
Should have control of him now.
Going. Where the heck is he going?
So hit the M key and then hit the number 4. Right? And then hit the M key again. Hopefully we'll have the measuring tool on Bonk.
There it is.
Yep.
That's thank you.
Moving through your model's double move. I'm going to say moving past you is as far as you can go,
Okay,
right?
in front of me is one move.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's your first move, so now you have another 30 feet of movement.
Is the door closed that he went through?
You can see him bonk, but he's running quick. Oh, yeah, he had to open this door. Sorry, there you go, bud.
Ceiling here. Is it?
Bonk can see him barely. You dash up to him?
I'm thinking he can pretty much just dash up.
Yeah.
That's about as far as...
Gets an attack of opportunity range, though the monster tries to flee some more. Goblin rogues are up.
Oh, he's got him stuck there, dude.
They begin to... Let me see if I can lower the ceiling a little bit here so I can grab him out. They come out, they climb over the barrels, and they come out through the hallway here a little bit. And they shoot Grayson in the back.
$17 is my AC.
Awesome. So you're saying there's a chance?
Dude's on my back.
I roll a natural 1, but Grayson is standing right next to Spartacus. I roll against Spartacus AC. Spartacus, what's your AC? Is I miss Grayson and hit
18.
Spartacus. I miss Spartacus by 1. I roll a second attack. I hit Grayson with the second one. Dirty 20 for 4 piercing damage. Feel an arrow get stuck in your back, Neji's up.
I'm going to bonus action dash for 90 total movement speed.
Cool.
We'll just put it like that.
Fucking Neji.
So I am.
Runs right past you.
You know that's what Ramondo would say.
You want to move up right to the creature?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Does that put me like right there? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go pretty much on that ledge.
Now, if you think about it, if you multi-classed warrior, you could actually action surge right now.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn, Nej. The creature's up. It doesn't even need it provokes an attack of opportunity from both of you. Actually, it casts a spell on itself first. It says, you hear it say something in Orcish. Oh, yeah, let me take a look to make sure the spell's in concentration. Oh, the spell was canceled. The Bane spell's canceled anyways. Except for it's still on Bonk.
Well, but it would give him a +4 instead of just being canceled now with the bless, right?
I thought she blessed Bonk.
Bonk
No, he's out of
range.
he's out of range.
Yeah, he was
out
out
of
of
range.
range.
This spell is not a concentration spell. He casts it on himself. And then he runs into... He says something in Orcish as he runs up to here. Runs through the hallways here. Yeah, I'm just going to say he moves up to about where he's at right there. You both provoke attack of opportunities, but both of you have to make wisdom saves. If you want to attack him.
Why not?
I get a 7.
I get the feeling that I didn't pass, so I'm not going to waste my time.
Bonk, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
You guys feel compelled. You guys reach out with your weapons, and then slowly put them back down as you can't hit Jarlath. Morgwin's up.
All right. I have kinetic jaunt on, which still gives me an extra 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So let's do this. We'll do the first 40. There.
Harris is staying back, you know. Letting you guys handle all the dirty work. I love it.
Double movement.
She doesn't have her shit yet.
That's 27. Let's make it there.
Double move to Ramondo. Because Ramondo's kind of blocking the way there.
And double move would get me to there.
That's the end of your turn?
That's where he went, right? Which way did he go? He looks over at
Spartacus is
Ramon.
up. You look behind you, you see an arrow just whiz right by you, Spartacus, as those two goblins have crawled out of the barrels that were put there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot the one. I'll shoot the one on the right hand side
with the crossbow or the spell.
No, with a Toll of the Dead.
Okay,
Wisdom
so
save of
wisdom
14.
Mm-hmm. failed, so that one takes damage, just the 2d8.
It's only 7. It's only 7 damage.
The necrotic damage comes over the goblin as he's hurt, but he embraces it.
Oh.
So, great.
What are you trying to say?
He seems to be a little bit enjoying that, there, fellow dog. We need to do something.
You want to move at all, Spartacus, or no?
I will try to get. Actually, I'm gonna try to get behind some cover.
Like one of these pillars?
Yeah, I can slide here and then get up on top behind the pillar.
Sure. See the dark water, bloodied, as the fire begins to kind of sizzle out, just like Raimundo saw in his vision. Grayson's up.
Grayson's up, huh?
Yeah.
He is going to turn around. And which one was the one that liked the darkness? Which one?
On the right.
The right. Thank God, because I'm going to shoot that one in the brain. That's 22 to hit.
Splat. I don't even think you need to roll damage because it only has 3 HP left. You shoot it right in the brain.
Yeah, I want him to stick to the wall, kind of just stay there. And
Like
I'm
Michael Myers.
I'm gonna look at the second one, give him a little spin.
I couldn't even finish the new movie, Neji, because it sucks so bad.
29.
Roll damage, buddy.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like in the old Halloween movies where he like sticks the person to the wall with
11
his
points of piercing and D6.
Pretty sure he does that in Dead by Daylight too.
4.
Oh, does he?
I think so.
15 points in total of damage.
As you strike out, you like draw quickly, and then you draw the second arrow. You knock it back and swing it as Tooth blows some fire on it. The fire arrow blisters through the air, hits the goblin square in the chest, and the goblin dies.
Good.
We're still pursuing the big bad guy, but all the ads or whatever are done. Cool. Yeah, you still have your move.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and start running to where everybody else went.
Gonna move Tooth with you because Tooth is on your shoulder. Raimundo's up.
All right, so I'm flying. I get my ever-burning torch shillelagh out. I'm still blurred because I haven't broken my concentration on that. I'm gonna use half my movement, 60 feet of flying, to come up into the doorway, like look around, and where'd he go? Bonker Neji, answer me.
That way, boss.
Oh, I was about to
Good
say.
point.
Like, so 30 more feet of movement.
The other way, boss.
Like
Did you go the wrong
34.
direction? Yeah, but you go up that way, sure.
Is that the way you went?
No, he went this little cave to our right here,
Nice. Good job, Armando.
I like it's
Right.
funny where you just went the wrong way.
right here.
He is
So
the
I'll help you out, Raimundo.
Thank
You move another 30, you said?
yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
squeeze through some of
down
the...
there. Do I have sight of him?
Yeah, I'm going to say you can see him, for sure.
How far away is he? I can't really.
About 15 feet.
I want to cast on him then. I think I'm just gonna. I'm gonna ice knife.
You hear too many legs clinking against the stone, and multi-jointed limbs carry the creature's considerable mass forward. In the darkness, the sound reverberates off the stone. It's difficult to pinpoint the exact things and location. It's a half man and half spider. Stitched flesh. You can
Tight
see
for
it.
a moonbeam. I'm gonna ice knife him.
Roll a wisdom save.
Oh, sorry. That's not a wisdom save. That was an ice knife.
Yeah, to hit.
Wisdom save. Save or spell?
Roll a wisdom saving throw, please. Yes, versus spell.
Gotcha.
You pass.
What is the wisdom for?
So you rolled to hit. You did not hit, though, with the ice knife, but I think I take half damage, though, correct?
Yeah.
Roll damage.
I gotta get back to the spell.
Actually, that's a pretty tough fight still.
Half of 7.
So it takes 3. Who protects me? Eris is up.
And turn around and fight me.
Creature
Right.
wins.
Does anyone? Do I see any of like any remnants of my armor? I figured they would leave it in somewhere that I could see to, taunt me as they laid in the prison, or
Sucks, don't it? Being a prisoner, stripped of everything
Yeah.
you ever had. You see the dead body of one of the other fallen adventurers. Over here, his body's been totally burned into ash. Half singed. His body's still on fire.
do any of the other party members look like they need any healing?
See an
Like-
arrow sticking out of the throat of where's he at?
Spartacus.
Grayson or
Spartacus,
Spartacus?
where's Spartacus at?
He's
Over
over
here.
here on the other side. No, I'm right here on the other side.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, my thing was done.
That's 40.
You want to move closer to him?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna move 30 feet, and then cast Cure Wounds.
It's a touch spell, right?
That's a touch spell.
Oh, that's a touch. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll move you up there, and you touch him and heal him.
Why
For
healing
11
word?
healing. Oh yeah, you rolled healing word, so yeah, roll it back. I think healing word is 1d4 plus.
Yeah,
your
1d4
spell
plus 3, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
it
You
is.
heal Spartacus for 4. Who do you say to bless and heal him as his wounds begin to close?
She's still gonna pray to Votune.
Awesome. Bonk is up.
Oh.
Bonk will use his movement to pursue.
Yeah.
Or,
Pretty tight in the hallway.
Yeah, like,
Bonk
Yeah,
looks
it's kinda hard for
around,
me.
and you see there's this is like some olden dwarven architecture.
shoes get in there.
It's hard to move in there. You have to shift click in there. So where do you want to move Bonk?
Basically using his movement to,
Yeah, he has to dash up there.
yeah, if you don't mind doing it, because I'm not
I
great.
got you right there. That's the end of his turn now.
Yeah, he just gets up in,
Neji's
and
up.
like I said, I turned around and told him, fight.
Okay. I'd like to. Interesting.
Unfortunately, now Blanca's. You can still try to shoot in there, Neji, but don't roll a
Range.
1.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. Can I slip past Ramundo without like any?
You want to move past Ramundo?
Yeah. Can I do that?
Even closer? Yeah, I'll move you there.
Okay. Cool.
That's your move.
And then you're saying I can throw daggers at him?
Yeah, if you roll a 1, you hit Bonk.
Okay. Am I gonna? Okay. Yeah. All right.
Roll a wisdom save to try to strike the
Uh,
creature.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was gonna. -3. That's 11.
You fail. You can't. You're compelled
Okay.
not to attack the creature this turn.
Okay.
That's what it's
Mm.
for. Cool.
That's
Does
the
that
end of your turn, I
use?
believe.
Does that use
Wait.
my action?
Did
does
Neji
not.
use his
Okay.
bless? Oh
Yeah,
no,
no.
that negates it. Okay, that's right. Sorry.
Yes.
Can
that's
I
correct.
use an action to take the? Can I take the dodge action then?
Yes. You
Just
take the
so
dodge
he doesn't-
action.
Yeah.
I messed up though. I should have taken a concentration check. No, because the bless goes down. No, Bonk is the only one that has the roll then.
Yeah.
Bonk makes an attack of opportunity as the creature stammers off and moves into position. Takes the dash
Bonk
action.
misses. Bonk rolls a 3.
Okay.
Oh.
The creature moves into position. Morgwin's up.
All right. I'm going to move 90 to get as close to that room as possible.
You can see where everybody's at up here. They
Yeah.
were kind of moving around in.
Yep. Hang on.
Okay, so here's your guy. Where do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm just trying to locate him. All right, good. There we go. So we will go. Are you?
You probably can
Everybody
move right to there.
fucking measuring bullshits out. All right. So
Yeah,
how many people can measure at the same time?
How
I don't know
about,
who's got the
how about
120
this?
feet.
You want to try?
Morgan?
Let's try.
Yeah,
There you go,
yeah. Everybody,
Morgan.
just let's make star constellations. Come up
All
with
right,
those.
who's got
Ruben.
Sagittarius?
I measured it for you, Morgan. You can move right ahead of them. Moving through the
Alright.
hostile targets. That's about 80 movement right there.
Right there. All right, great.
I'm gonna move you right there.
All right, and I can't see him, right?
No.
All right, that'll end my turn.
We are
appears to be-
on the sky.
He appears to crawl through, like he skitters underneath, like a small, like sewage system almost. There's a period like drains and things that are here, openings and valves. Spartacus is up.
I'm just going to use my movement, and I'm going to and also my action to dash. Not
Jesus.
there, over here.
We are
Holy
just
shit.
person.
Yeah, one way you guys can move, right, is you actually shift click the model. So you can shift click like that. So you hold the shift key down, left click. I'm sorry. Yeah, shift and then left click the model to create that ghosty version of the model. Then you can drop and click somewhere else to teleport him essentially.
All right,
Grayson's
there.
up.
That's where he's at.
Great up, you said?
Yeah, Grayson's up.
That's so cool. 120 feet. There you go. I am going to look at Eris and say, I think you might need to come with us, but I need to go now. And I'm going to put my bow on my back. I am going to get on all fours. I'm going to take a deep breath and tell Tooth to hang on. And I'm going to take the dash action, and I'm going to feline agility to give myself 120 feet of movement. And
Did you say you're taking Eris with you? 'Cause Eris can't
No.
see.
No, no. He just
left
said you
Eris
should come with us.
Yeah, so
I said she could come with us.
you have to drag her and then move her at half speed. It's just to hold your
No,
hand.
I'm not bringing her with me. I gotta go.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks. All right.
Move your character up to here.
I'll
Then,
just
right?
hobble behind you, I guess. Damn. Got it. I'm the healer, bitch. Let's go.
Well, I don't know you. I don't know you.
Oh, you
I-
will.
I don't know you. So please,
I
I'm going
appreciate
to
that.
go through this entire hallway and figure out which direction they went, because I can't see any of them from here.
There you go. I got you. Romando's up.
So continuing to fly and pursue this guy since he ran away again.
Yeah.
Good bitch.
I gotta
you-
fly through these guys. So I guess I can sort of fly over them to reduce the movement.
You want to take a dash action?
I don't think I need to get within 30 feet of him.
He's gone. He's in another room. Yeah.
Sorry,
about
like I
30
have
right
60
there.
feet of fly. So can
Yeah, so that's
if I
30
use
right there.
60
Do you want to
feet
move
of
the next 30 to move? Yeah, so I'm saying, do you want to move into the next room?
Yeah.
Okay. You fly up using the rest of your movement. You fly down this small, like sewer drain up, and you see like valves and things like that. Look up into the top right with your in one hand you have the stone out, and you see it, and the creature like smiles down at you as you come into the room. What do you do?
I'm gonna hunt you down. But not today. It's
Your
been
soul
too
is
much.
strong. It will serve Boor well.
Not today.
What do you do?
And I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna stop pursuing and use some of my action to move
Fall back in
back,
the
like
tunnel?
within vision of the group, and just go. It's not worth it. Like, and try and maybe calm Bonk at this point.
So are we breaking initiative as you've kind of called off the pursuit and don't
I
want to
mean,
go after this
up
creature?
on our end, probably, yeah. Like, unless people are going to object to it, besides Bonk, like Neji and Morgwin, like those guys, like.
Ramundo comes back down the tunnel and comes back into the room and says, that he doesn't want to pursue this guy. And Morgwin, Bonk, and Neji And Bonk is like, "You're the one who pays me." But what does Morgwin and Neji do?
What the fuck are you doing that for, lad?
Yeah, I'm with Morwin on this one.
I'm the coward, right?
There you go. There you go.
I feel like there's no reason to give chase or give up.
I'm just gonna go down the initiative count. Eris is back up.
I linked my model. I don't know if you can do anything about that.
Oh.
Because we lived.
Oh,
She's
ye of little
alive.
faith. I need more baby raging.
Well,
Right now.
considering I usually try to kill myself very quickly, yeah, I'm surprised.
You want to pull a fizz gig right here? Inside joke.
No.
For real.
Yeah, yeet.
Wah, wah.
I'm
Let
gonna.
me see. Let me see if I can find your model here.
I
Eris,
linked
there we
it.
go. I did. Stop moving your model so I can swap you out.
I'm gonna keep moving. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Or you're gonna be
Stop
punished
moving
with
it.
this
I'm just
ghetto
gonna
ass
keep
model.
moving it.
Yes. Here we go.
Dude, she's well fed. She's healthy. She's gathering apples. She's living her life. I think she's vibing.
There you go.
Don't laugh too hard. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I know. I got the coughs right now.
Get some Vicks Vapor Rub on that. That'll
I
help you out
know.
real quick. Alright, I'm gonna move the rest over here. So I move my 60... I dash to get up behind Spartacus.
Yeah, Spartacus. You know, you run into him a little bit because you're still blinded. I'm gonna say you can find a torch, and I'm gonna say, just for brevity's sake, that you take this lantern or whatever, right? That was here.
Is it a torch or someone's burning arm that I'm
Well,
picking up?
look at this. This is a lantern right here.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna say you take the lantern, right?
So, okay, so
You
I'll
probably would have
pick the
grabbed
torch
that
up.
as you were taking. Yes, the burning arm. That's hilarious. You take the burning arm of Vodos. How does that make you feel, Grayson?
Holding a bird. Yes, I want the arm of Giggles.
Take burning Giggles' burning arm because Giggles didn't stand a chance to the prismatic.
Yeah,
threat.
exactly.
Poor Giggles. Bonk is up. Bonk is like, you're the boss. He just holds his action. Neji's up.
I'm going to bonus
Move in.
action dash.
Cool. Gonna
Um,
move in, Neji.
yes, I am.
Okay. Make a con save as you enter the room and come into visual sight of the creature. You're blind
Okay.
as you
Oh, you
try to
moved
come
me.
into this room.
Con save.
And I do have a few little torches out here, but you can just delete those.
Minus the 3 from my exhaustion. That's
Jesus.
5.
You take
Oh,
1d12 damage. You just take 2 necrotic damage.
You
But
poor
you feel
fuck.
the power of your life being sucked away.
Oh, where is he? That's my job.
I'm
oh,
far from you.
I can't
You
see
can't,
you.
you can't see the creature, but you hear the creature's voice mutter something. So any attack against the creature is just made at disadvantage.
Okay.
That's
Can I use
Three,
uncanny
two?
dodge or no?
You can use Uncanny Dodge to reduce that damage, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, only against... Yes, it's a saving throw, so I'm going to allow it, yeah.
Okay. So I take 1 damage. 2 to 1. 2 half 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you using 2 for him?
Hmm?
I'm confused. Where's Neji? I can't.
Neji moved
I'm in the
up
room.
in the room. He moved past you. He said, fuck this, I'm going after this creature, and he
Can-
moved up ahead.
Sorry, the other way. God damn it. Yeah.
Can I
Uh,
roll to hit?
Neji, you just got blessed, so you need to roll 2d4 damage, and you're blessed for temp HP.
Oh, okay.
As
2D.
Steve blesses you from our Twitch chat.
Cool. Thank you, Steve.
Is it Steve?
So 6 temp HP.
Yeah, you gain 6 temp HP.
Uh,
That doesn't do anything, it's just nothing with your reaction or action, so it's just as you feel the blessing come over you,
Okay.
you try to fight back against the dark.
Okay. Do I need to make a wisdom save to attack this guy?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Pass.
13.
13, let me take a look. You pass,
Whew. I can finally attack.
but you attack at disadvantage.
Okay. Actions. Oh,
Creature's AC is
attack.
actually good, too.
Well, it's not better than my rules. Cap, it's better than my rules. 12? That doesn't hit.
Fortunately, that misses. As you swing out wildly, you see the psychonic blades fly out and spark up against the walls, and the creature laughs at you.
That's not nice.
That isn't.
Uh,
Nice at all.
can I roll to attack with my other blade?
Yeah. You can make 2 attacks.
Let's see if this changes anything.
With
At disadvantage, correct? Yep.
That's correct.
Ooh,
hits.
that. Wait. Unnatural 20 because I have 3 stacks of exhaustion.
You didn't hit a natural 20. You rolled. Oh, you rolled a dirty 20.
I said, yeah, unnatural. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You're confusing me, man.
Dirty.
I'll say dirty. I'll say dirty from now on.
It's dirty like the martini.
Roll damage, buddy.
Okay.
2d10.
Damage. Woo. 9.
Cool.
That is my turn.
9 psychic damage hits the creature.
You should add the Destiny soundtrack to these boss fights because it's.
I know. I should really get on it. Check it. This
I'll
guy
make you a
takes
playlist.
3 attacks against you with advantage because you cannot see the creature in the darkness. And as you once
Jesus
again,
Christ.
you run up ahead, into
Right.
the fray. Makes 3 long. Yes, it makes 3 longbow attacks, and in doing so, a spell is removed from the creature. So it actually is going to charge up. Actually, it's going to run up and attack you. With advantage, it makes 2 long sword attacks and a bite.
Okay.
First attack with advantage does not hit. Second attack hits you, wielding it with 2 hands. You take 12 slashing damage, and the creature
Jeez.
leans down and bites you. Says,
I'm.
"You're so
Okay.
strong." Did you drop unconscious?
No. I'm going to use my reaction to have that
Have
12
it?
to 6.
Okay, sure.
So that takes all my temp HP away.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. The bless is helping you. Natural 20 with the Drider bite. Doesn't roll. I don't roll super crit. You take. So this is a lot of damage.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Not good.
that's
As the
okay. I
Drider-
can resurrect
as
you. You're
as-
fine.
The Drider bites into you and he says, "Your soul is strong. It will serve us well." It bites you into your neck. You take. So first of all, you take a critical hit. So roll a DC 15 con save or take a stack of exhaustion.
Does that do? If okay, does my oh Jesus, English is hard. Does my exhaustion work against that con save?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. You're just going balls to the wall like running.
So
in.
I fail that.
I hope
so
you
I'm
have
not gonna
another
fail.
character.
You take a stack of exhaustion. You're now, I believe, 4 stacks, correct?
4 stacks, yes.
Okay. And then you also take. I'm going to tell you the total here. Give me a second.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like 70.
I have to
or
bust
something.
out the calculator here.
That's a lot. Wait a second.
Plus 16.
16.
You're not resistant to poison damage at all, though, right?
What if I lied and said yes?
You take 43 damage of piercing and
Honesty.
poison damage, so just 43 in total.
Okay. Okay,
So-
so I'm down. I'm down.
Okay, so here's the thing. You take a massive hit. Massive hit is over your half of your HP. Make another con save, DC 15.
Dude, that
take
is
another stack of
my
exhaustion.
whole HP bar. I have 38 HP.
Wait, does
So
that kill you?
yeah, you don't. It has to actually go. He has to be in a dying state and go over his max. So I'd have to do like 80 damage to him for him to instantly die.
Oh gosh.
But I did hit you with the critical. You have to roll.
wait.
So we already rolled the critical save, but now
Now
it's also a
massive
massive hit.
damage.
So you have to
Okay.
roll a another DC 15 save or take another stack of
Uh,
exhaustion.
fail because
Fail. You take another stack. You're at -5, and you drop unconscious. You take another stack as well.
okay.
my
Do I have to roll or do I just automatically take it?
You automatically take one when you go into a dying state.
Okay. Okay.
Now, how many stacks are you
Exhaustion
at?
can't go past 6
Well,
for D&D
not-
Beyond.
In D&D Beyond, it doesn't. So you just have to write it in your notes.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think you're at 6 though, correct?
I'm at 6.
Yeah. If you go to 10, you are dead. Morgwin is.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Fuck me.
Fuck me indeed. You hear Neji scream up ahead, Morgwin, as he disobeys your order,
Nah,
and
I don't
you hear the
scream.
Drider just come up to him and slash him down.
It's just silence. I don't scream. It's just silence.
Well, it could be like shit. What the fuck?
This guy doesn't even have legendary actions.
more hit points worth of damage than you had, you scream.
You definitely
Dude,
scream.
my-
No,
It's
tough guy
involuntary. It's an
routine is
involuntary scream because your body can't physically handle that.
It's too fucking tight in there. Don't run down the fucking tunnel. You're running into doom.
Are you just gonna let him go in there and die, lad?
Yeah. Don't let
Is
me
it my
die.
choice?
I died for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You do
I
Morgan?
walk into the doorway.
You gonna go in the room?
I walk to the doorway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move him up.
I do not enter the room.
Okay. I'm gonna
Smart.
move you up to here.
Move me up there, because this terrain is a little hard to figure out how to navigate.
Sure. Yep. Right there.
And I say, just let me take him. Just let me take him away.
Soul is too
I won't
strong.
fight you. Just let me take him out of here.
So I'm gonna say combat is broken, correct? Because
That
Right.
depends on if your guy's going to attack me. Do you want a persuasion roll or
what
something?
I do is I will move. I'm gonna just kind of everybody else can move their models up as we kind of go into a little dialogue here. So the rest of the party can move their models up to where the rest of the group is at, which is right here in this tight corridor. There are vents and things like that in the corridor, as this is like dwarven architecture. This is what the guy says to you. His soul is too strong. He remains here with us. You may go. Leave if you serve what's best for you.
I look over my shoulder at Ramondo. What are we doing, lad?
Neji takes, since we talk about this, the Drider bites down on Neji. Neji takes 2 death saves. Neji makes another death save. in
Oh my
public,
god.
Or he dies.
Oh, wait, I already failed too?
Yeah, because this creature bites into you while you're in a dying state.
Oh no,
Make
not
another
another
death
straw,
save.
please.
You make another death save in public. Roll a d20.
Okay.
The stacks of exhaustions do not affect death saves.
Okay.
Silly. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Ivory, what do I do, lad? My lord.
Neji, please roll. Did you roll a con save? No, you didn't roll.
17.
You're still alive for now.
That was almost a 10.
Yeah, if
Convulsing.
you roll a 20, you're up with 1 HP.
I told him not to
Um,
go. Your decision's your own. It is not mine.
Neji can't hear you. He's unconscious.
He's talking to me.
No, she's dead.
Oh!
You're
rest
speaking
of
to a ghost.
The rest of the group has come up. They're in the hallway. The
I was
models are
talking to
out.
Morgwin, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
But the rest of the party is here. You guys know that Neji's in deep shit. What do you guys do? Spartacus,
Call.
Um,
Make a call.
Grayson, Eris.
Call.
Well, is he? He would be
Dying.
How far away is he from me right now?
He's in a room. He's out of line of sight. You have to go into the room to go see him, and then we just start rolling initiative again.
Oh, even if it's like my aura, it doesn't go past through.
The
If
temp
he's within
HP
30
does
feet?
not affect him.
Not temp. Oh, not temp. I
You
have
wanna
other
try to heal him at
options.
all? Okay.
Oh.
Well, do you want to move into the room?
I
we roll
I
initiative?
could. I don't want to do that. I can move. I don't have to move in the room, and I could get it if I have my aura, right?
This is the problem. Neji has moved up ahead without the rest of the party. He's gone in balls deep with a shit ton of stacks of exhaustion. And he went in there blind.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys.
Leave now. You hear the creature scream out.
You guys can't take him. That thing is too powerful.
I already hit him for 9 HP. Y'all got it.
Those proficient in religion can make a religion roll. The DC will be 12.
That should be I, but I could be. Oh, I
Yeah,
am.
I'm not proficient in it.
That is a 23.
Eris, you remember hearing the screams from before? and then they talked about capturing you, the strong spirits. If Neji stays, we make a roll on the faction chart for the Dark Eternity, as his soul will be sacrificed.
Yeah, guys, I don't know.
You've heard it from before.
If we,
Names of other commoners, kobolds, things like that.
they're going to sacrifice his body, but we can't. If you try to kill him, he will kill you and sacrifice it again, and the darkness will come back. It's going to come back anyway.
As your king, then, it's my responsibility to end this now, right?
Now you want to make a decision.
We should be preparing for what's
Now you
going to
mean it.
come. There will be battles like there were before. And you can't sacrifice your life for one person. I know. Prepare for the darkness.
I don't really like Neji anyway. He threatened my life.
Oh, okay.
He has been rambunctious and built up bar tabs under false names and influenced things that he probably should not have. I believe we fall back and we save this fight for another day. Save it for something more.
You're gonna need to save
You
it.
don't need to follow me if you don't want to. I'll start moving my way out, abandoning my third party member.
You feel that like you're proud.
You're cackling and laughing as we decide to leave Neji behind. And you feel the
I
talk
don't know if the rest of the group
As
does. I don't know
as
if they
Morgwin, you start to, what does
Not my
Morgwin do?
decision.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you, must go and I must bide. And he walks out.
As you begin to, you take your first step away, you feel the hand of Cabre on you, and he says, "Don't be a cow." What do you do?
God damn.
I love it.
And fuck
No!
that.
Don't go back.
You know what?
I'm with you.
I'll roll new characters with you, man.
Oh no!
Just fucking send
No!
it.
Send that. Fine, smart side,
So
small side.
I'm gonna say the creature is Neji is in an unconscious state right now. His body is being kept alive, but the creature in there is holding onto Neji. And we just roll initiative, and we kind of see where it goes. But Morgwin, what do you do?
I turn to Ramondo and I hand him my rapier. I shouldn't have this for now. Take it. It would have me do dreadful things.
Grayson is blessed.
Is
Roll
it-
2d4 HP Grayson. You gain 2d4 HP as Steve blesses.
And this is why we love Steve.
Love you, Steve, from Minecraft.
Bad things are necessary things. I mean, I'm in this threshold I don't know. Are you telling me we need to go? I will go if you tell me we need to go. I'm not the powerful one. You know that.
If
I'm
not,
not
we
the
all
one
go
to
in and
make
we all
these
fight,
fucking
and maybe none of us
decisions.
come back.
Snatch his rapier and I just start stomping out.
The question is, do you want to help Bull return or do you want to fight her? back into darkness, or into the abyss she came back from.
If she takes his, if his body is taken, his soul, then they gain power, right? What if we just don't let them take the soul?
You can count the soul already taken if we can't get his body. They need the body to take the soul.
Do you mean
At
like
least-
kill me?
But don't they have to do the murder?
Oh,
It's not like that, you see. It's much worse. Their screams are inhuman at the end.
Yes, but that's because they're performing the ritual and doing it.
And that's what they intend to do with his body. That's why he's not dead yet. I can feel the life still inside him.
Yes. But
And that's our fucking answer, isn't it then?
Yes.
And I turn and I'm going to Eldritch Blast Neji.
oh fuck!
What happened? I was
Somebody caught on.
As Morgwin, you'd have to walk into the room to do it, but you try to reach out with the fingers, hoping to conjure something. But as you've gifted away the sword to Morgwin, your powers in the warlock are gone.
Alright.
You've lost, and going forward, it's like losing the paladin oath, like we talked about, until
Oh,
you
you're
prove
gonna
yourself
make
the
me an
cadre.
Oathbreaker, are you? Alright.
Well, you're not an
Oh,
oathbreaker, you just
no.
lose the warlock patron powers of being a hex. Because you've given away your hex weapon.
You're giving away your half. Oh.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
You did it to yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say you did to
I
yourself.
did. I did.
You're telling me you don't have a bard cantrip?
I do. I don't, actually, but I do have a Wand of Magic Missile.
God.
You try to summon the power, and you
Oh,
kind of
you're going to
almost...
tell me I can't do that either. All right.
No, I'm just describing something, Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
As you try to summon the power from the sword of Cabre, you've disappointed him, or you felt that, I guess you've disappointed him for the last time, not wanting to put your own life over the lives of others. You pull out the wand. You look for Neji, though. You'd have to walk in to the room and strike him if you wish.
Do it.
You want to walk in?
Yep.
So this is
I'm
what
gonna
I'm doing.
try to grab him
so-
before he walks in.
So this
if
is what
I
I'm
can.
doing before we even walk into the room. It's been about a minute or so. So players can cast spells to either buff themselves or cast healing spells or anything like that before, or use their healing surge. Before those, remember, healing surge, if you've already used it, can only be used once per short rest. We have not gone through a short rest. But I'm going to go around the table. Morgan is just reading this, but does Morgan want to use any healing surge or anything like that?
Already used it.
Spartacus?
No, not at this time. I won't do anything until if I see Morgan take action.
Morgan is
I
taking
know.
action. What do you do?
I will then prepare for a fight, and I will go ahead and activate my my aura for the this. Where's it at here? I'm trying to find it here. It's my channel divinity, and I will summon. My robe will flare it a little bit around, and suddenly a warm but dark sadness wraps around all of us, but it's somewhat comforting even in its sadness.
Is this
And
your
we will have-
is this your temp HP ability that you're trying to use?
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Starlight begins to fill the chamber a little bit. Everyone starts to do it, and we'll make a roll as we start combat. At the start of everybody's turn, I think you roll a D6, or is it a D8?
As long as they end their turn inside a 30-foot radius, I can
roll
grant
themselves.
them. Yeah, they can get 1d6/5.
Well, we'll just simplify it. We'll have roll it once, and at the end of every turn, they'll do it. They don't need to roll it themselves.
Okay.
Eris, do you do anything? Do you bless people? Do you heal anybody, or do you do anything?
I'm gonna walk up to Morgwin and touch him lightly on the shoulder and give him 16 HP.
Morgwin, were you hurt?
Yeah, but not that much. It
Well-
puts me at full.
Good, you're gonna need that. Does it
Feel-
carry over into temp HP? I can't remember.
It does not.
Okay.
No.
That
Morgwin,
was
you
just
feel
a
the
decent-
light as you've given them. You feel the sadness leave you as you've left your long friend Cabre to the king, Ramundo. You feel the wounds on you, feeling the clothes as a stranger dressed in rags begins to mend your wounds through magical power. Morgan, what do you do or say in response to this?
I'd say nothing. I wince and sort of sigh.
Ramundo?
Asking me what I say or what I do?
Yeah, this is your chance, as Morgwin is going to take. He's going to go in the room, and we're going to start the initiative count.
I look
This is your
at him
time
and
to
I
either bless or heal yourselves or do whatever.
I was gonna
I
hand him an
sheath
axe
his
I picked
rapier.
up off a corpse or something, because I don't need it more than he does, so that was just another thing I was gonna do.
You give Morgwin an axe.
Is that a light weapon? Hand
Yeah.
axe?
We'll say
It's a hand axe.
Okay, that works.
Ramundo?
For your strength, you will need this.
Awesome job,
I
Iris.
sheath Morgwin's rapier, and I look at him like, you don't need it if you want to face him. All you had to do is say you wanted to fucking face him.
It's fucking time. Stop fucking about.
It's morphin' time.
Grayson.
Grayson is going to pull his bow and arrow from his back, put it in his left arm, and just
Speak up a little bit, buddy. You're kind of quiet.
Sorry. I'm gonna pull my bow from my back. I'm gonna look at Tooth and give him a little pet. I'm gonna say to Morgan, "Let's go get some."
Okay.
Aye.
All right. So I'm going to put Morgwin up in the initiative count like this. I'm going to swap Neji and Morgwin. Neji is last. And this is what the initiative count looks like as Morgwin wants to walk into the room. You want me to move you into the room?
I think I can do it.
Ramundo is still flying. So I'm going to move the model here as it moves up into the chamber. As you walk into the room, you see the horror of this creature. It looks down at you and says, I told you to go.
You don't get to tell me a fucking word.
It pulls its fangs out. As Neji's breast in the other hands of the creature, his limp body paralyzed by the poison.
I'm either killing you or I'm killing him. You're not taking his soul. It's your choice.
You want to cast any spells, Morgwin, or do anything?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you want to do, bud?
Out of the ring and spell stirring, I will use a full action to cast fairy fire on him.
Okay. I make a dex save with the guy.
You do?
Yeah.
It's a DC 15.
Oh, advantage to Morgwin in the chat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
Morgwin gets advantage on his next roll, but I roll a 17 with the creature, so it passes the save. It's
Okay.
not affected by fairy fire.
Fair enough.
I only need one soul, and it will be yours. It spends its action, makes one attack against Neji
Shit.
to finish Neji off. It takes the sword and impales Neji. Rolling with advantage, Neji dies. His sword, she throws the sword body off onto the side, and she says, fine. And she goes up to you, and she says, I'm going to say she doesn't move at all. That was her, like, kind of ready to action as you come into the room. She casts a spell on herself, and she just says, Fool will protect me. Spartacus is up.
All right. I will use my movement. Let's see how I can. Oh, where's my measurements off there?
Someone gave me disadvantage on my next roll. A new guy named Nuts Locksmith. Fucking bastard.
How do you
Rockstar.
do that?
You can use your channel points, or they call them fate.
Okay. I didn't
I
go
got
in
13,000 of those.
You
Okay,
better
cool.
start using them.
Why am I
I think
flying?
there's threshold. You have to shift click through it because this model, it's pretty cool. I'm going to move you into the room like this, buddy. Stop
Okay.
touching your model. Boom. There you go.
I'm done. All right. Am I close to Neji?
Neji is dead.
I get that, but is he on the floor or can I
He's
reach
on
him?
the floor. He's
Wait,
next
did
to
you
the
roll
creature.
that attack against me with disadvantage?
They had the disadvantage after I made the roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
So I'm going to. Oh, that would be a ritual. I can do it ritual or a kink.
You want me to come back to your turn? I will.
I know I can gentle repose him.
Okay, is it a touch?
Yeah. I'll say it's why I was asking. Can I touch him, or is he too far away?
You have to walk up and touch them. You walk right next to the creature, though.
Oh.
Let's say you come out and then you come around like this up across this strange bridge. She looks over at this woman, or half creature, half man, more like an androgynous type of creature. Parts of its body are stitched together horribly. Something foul about this, but she looks at you and grins as you come in.
Okay.
There's no saving it.
I mean, does he look completely gone based on what my knowledge of any kind of?
He has a giant cut in his chest. His heart is still. You look into him. You've seen maybe battles before. There's nothing left. He's not breathing. You cast Gentle Repose on him, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will.
Grayson is up.
Shit. I can shift myself, right?
Yeah, you want me to move you into the room, bud?
Yeah, please.
Okay, there you go.
I'll take my. Oh, do you want me to roll the temp HP now?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it'll be a 1d6 plus 5. So it'll be 8 points of temp HP that everybody can take each round.
I'm going to yell at Morgwin. So we're killing it, yes?
Hi.
No. All right. I am going to pull back my bow, and this is just flavor. I am going to cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Yeah.
On the Drider, you're going to see that my right eye, my aiming eye, is going to glow this bright green, and there's going to be like this green dot that also goes on the Drider's chest. And I am going
to target the creature with any adverse effect. I'm going to say roll a Wisdom save. You have to beat the spell save DC of the creature.
Natural 20.
You gain inspiration. The creature is marked by your Hunter's Mark.
That's amazing. And I'm also going to shoot it twice.
I'm going to say, yeah, you can do that. Sure.
Okay, here's the first one. 19.
That hit.
12 points. Whoops, I did not mean to ignore that second D20. That was a mistake.
Unarmed strike. Punching.
3 plus 3 for Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Here goes the second attack.
All the stacking.
Natural 20 as Bug.
Nice.
2 in a row.
Need all the help you can get, buddy.
That's going to be 8 plus 14. Someone do the math for me. I can't do it really fast. I'm illiterate.
Oh, 22.
So minus 14. Minus
Sorry.
16. The creature is almost bloodied.
Then it's going to be the Hunter's Mark damage. 2, and then 2's damage for his fire. 1.
The Hunter's Mark only works once per turn, I believe.
Does it? Let me see.
Yeah, this is the new with the new 6e rules for sure.
Sorry.
Otherwise it'd be no, it's okay. But Tooth thing goes off for an extra 2 damage because it's crit damage.
Yes, sir.
Creature's now bloodied. Ramundo's up.
So I've got 60 feet of flying movement still. If I can fly into the room, like sort of behind Morgwin, like look up at him. I've got the rapier. And I just
Neji
saw.
has been shucked to the side. She says, "Glad you came."
Let's light
That's a good
things up a
song.
little bit, and we'll cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
On him. That'll
He's
drop
just-
my blur.
Sure.
And
The blur only lasts for a minute, so that's definitely gone down by now.
it might have been down a little bit beforehand.
It's all good, buddy.
Anyway,
Just rules
so
rolling
yeah, so you have it where it makes it immediately.
in. Yeah, you can
Or are
roll
you
the
waiting
damage.
until it starts?
I'm gonna roll the con save with the guy. I roll with disadvantage because someone gave me disadvantage. The guy was trying to help you out though, Nej, but he missed it. The window, the opportunity to help you.
That guy
Slid
was
by.
me,
Oh,
and I was trying. I don't really
hell
care that
yeah.
I care that I died, but it was like whatever. But I did it before you.
I already got
rolled. I
disadvantage,
was
so
trying to
then
save
Overhype
myself.
gave me another disadvantage. Hilarious, you guys. You guys are all kicking my ass. I roll, and I fail the saving throw with disadvantage.
2d4, 11 points.
You also can help out any of the other games that we run too, guys. Roll it up. I got it. 11 radiant damage comes onto the creature. Eris is up.
Morgwin, you look full up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to concentrate on this then and go. Decisions are for higher people than me. You should be our king.
This
Eris
is fucking
comes in.
fun first.
Ramondo, you also get 8 temp HP.
Okay.
Is that bless from earlier still up?
It is not. It only lasts a minute.
From Eris?
No, but it's going up again anyways. Actually,
it.
as you said that. So Bless is going to Morgwin, Ramondo, and Grayson. And I'm gonna go yeet back here. So
Where?
don't mind me.
Bonk is up.
Bonk.
Never leave you behind, boss. Comes in. I'm gonna say he can dash up to the creature, but that's the end of his turn.
Sounds perfect.
Neji's dead. Morgwin's up.
I yell out, Kybre, I'll show you. I'll prove to you my worth without the sword in my hand. And as a bonus action, I will, and you tell me whether or not he will allow this, I will Hexblade Curse the Drider, and I'm gonna unload all 7 charges from the Wand of Magic Missiles at him.
Jesus.
The hex doesn't work.
Fair enough, so no bonus damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So this will be...
So you call out to Cabre.
Uh-huh.
His voice is quiet.
What the fuck happened to D&D Beyond? It just
They
I got
Crashed on you?
crashed. I got the beholder screen. Hang
Rip.
on. Mother chunker. Come on.
Can't find this in the corner.
You point the wand of magic missiles at him. Sparks and energy begins to fly out.
Hang on. I'm going to try to load it up again.
Here's the magic missile, guys.
All
Oof. Morgwin casts him out like
right, good. Here it comes.
There it comes.
Here comes the rolls.
Oh,
That
make a
left-
wisdom saving throw to attack the creature successfully.
All right, and I get a +4 to that from the bless, yeah?
That's correct.
Felt
Yes,
needed. I
sorry.
rolled 21. So now comes the 7th level magic missile.
If you use next player roll like that, Neji, it's not a named roll. It's just whoever's the next roll. the next one is 400 channel point. That's where you can actually type in the player name.
Is this showing here?
Hilarious.
I want to do the help Idris just for Lyce's sake, so I'm saving up for Idris.
Good. Cast it.
Love it.
It'll drop it down to 99.
5, 6.
No, help Idris, not harm him.
7.
We don't want to harm him.
So at 7th level, I get. Current using 7 magical darts. 3 get 7. A spell using a 2nd level or higher creates 1 more. So I get 6, 9. So I get 2 more.
This is the math section of the D&D.
No. It's all in the combat log. It's all in the combat log.
I just left that part of my job. I don't want to do any more math. I'm so over it.
7, so 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 23, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
God damn.
37 points of damage.
As you do that, you see her pull out a scroll, or when the scrolls, you recognize it from someone you've known that you also left for dead. It's from Cans.
Oh.
You recognize it because you got it. Cans had a spell of shield. She uses a reaction on the scroll to cast shield and totally block all of the magic missile damage.
That's so fucked up.
Shield doesn't work like that.
Look it up.
Shield raises your armor class. It doesn't negate
For magic missile, yeah.
It does.
For magic missile, it does.
Unfortunately.
You've called out to your
Because it's
gods.
stupid like that.
You've called out to your gods and patron, and they have heard nothing but silence. And she casts a spell. Even your petty magic is too weak for me.
It's okay, my god is dead.
And then she casts darkness. May the darkness takes you. And around this, 15 feet is all considered darkness now. And she touches a switch on the walls. Gas begins to pour out of the vents. At the start of your turn, you must make a con save and be poisoned. Spartacus is up as the dwarven gears begin to turn. Gas begins to ventilate out. Spartacus is up.
Yeah, so Spartacus is going to, now that he's done Gentle Repose.
Make a con save.
Oh,
The
that's
DC
not fair.
is... This just works against your temp HP, though, that you've been gathering, right? You fail. Take a look. It's a con save, DC 12. I do not believe you're the one you're blessed, though, by Eris, right? So
It was Morgwin, Grayson, and Ramondo.
you lose 4 of the... So you lose 4... you take 4 poison damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I take
Gas
4.
begins
Is
to-
this
It's like a green
but-
smoke. It doesn't make things invisible, but or the visibility is like, I would say, lightly obscured. And the room now, as gas begins to fill up. But the darkness makes it very difficult to see anything.
okay? Do I have to make a con save? Oh, I have
Already
advantage
met-
on con saves.
Okay, make an advantage. It's versus poison, right?
It's just any because I have Warcaster. Any
It-
con
oh,
save?
That's only versus concentration.
Oh, okay.
I
So
gave
I
him.
don't have to-
Didn't I give advantage anyways?
Yes, you have
Is-
advantage on the roll. Roll again, buddy. It doesn't matter because
We'll
I don't
just
think it
roll
goes
again.
over his temp HP.
Yeah. Oh no, my I failed anyways. But my temp HP, I still have plenty of. It
You
was
get
only
it
you said it
every
was 4
round.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
Get it
just
every
gonna.
round.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move. I guess he'll have an attack of opportunity, but I'm going to move away.
Yeah. It already used its reaction when Morgan was up. Now its reaction resets. It does not see you in the darkness either, though. So
Okay.
I'm going to say it does not get the attack opportunity.
All right, so I will move there, and
Sure.
then I will send. I'm really low on these. I hate how we have this stuff. I'm going to guiding bolt.
Cannot see the target.
Oh, it's in darkness. Is that what we're
Correct.
saying? Oh shit. Well, don't that just suck?
I'm going to say well,
then-
it's an attack roll against the creature as well. You have to make a wisdom save as well.
Okay. Wisdom save. Oh, those are
So I'm going to say yes, you can make it. Since this is an attack roll, you can't see the target. You pass, so now roll with advantage because of Neji, right?
yeah.
So roll
All right.
an attack roll since you're attacking the creature, it's a straight roll with the guiding bolt then. Because it's with disadvantage. Now it's advantage
I
cancels
gotta
out.
right click that.
No,
with
you just click.
advantage.
No, just it's not with advantage. It's just a straight roll.
Oh, just
Attack
straight roll. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Rolling pretty good tonight.
19 to hit.
It does hit. And the creature has to maintain concentration on this spell. Right.
All right.
The creature's badly hurt.
46,
Nice.
18 damage, and now the next attack on it has advantage.
It passes the con save, though. As you streak out wildly, you kind of remember where it was. You point, and the streak of white light extends from your hand out into the darkness, and you hear the creature shriek. The darkness around it reverberates, but it's still up.
Okay, but the next attack on it, it should have a glowing dim light on it, giving
Yeah.
you
My
advantage
moonlight?
for the next
But
attack.
you-
For the
yes.
next attack.
But you cannot see it. And I'm going
Right.
to say it actually moves out of your range there, too. You hear it skitter a little bit, but it moves out of the moonbeam.
So should it have taken another round of damage at the beginning of its turn?
No,
Or
I
did
just
you
do it on the start of
do
your
that
turn,
differently?
right? It just
So
did
just
start of
doing
your
it
turn.
all the way at the start of my turn.
Yeah, for
Gotcha.
your turn. Yeah, huh?
Yeah, I don't like that. We should discuss that after the game.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Grayson's up. It's a buff, actually, though. More remote.
It's not, and I'll talk about it after the game though. So
Sure.
in certain situations it is, in certain it's not.
Grayson's up.
So, Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
Can I see him technically?
You cannot.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can still make attack rolls with him at disadvantage. It's like attacking an invisible creature.
Okay. Is it normal because the next attack is
Someone gave you another buff? Yeah, sure. Roll with advantage. No, wait.
no, the guiding bolt.
The guiding bolt cancels it out. That's correct. You see small feints of white light through the darkness.
Good.
I'll allow a straight roll.
Good.
Rolling
23.
pretty good. Yeah, hit.
All right, here's the damage.
You guys are rolling good.
7 piercing, and for this one I'm going to use Tooth's reaction on
Sure.
the first one. 5 fire.
Let me roll
then the
up
second attack
the.
is-
Let me make the concentration check though.
8 HP for you too if you need it for temp.
Yeah, so it passes.
Right, and the next attack is at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to take a big deep breath and use my hearing. I
Natural 1. It's in combat
Oh, wow.
with Bonk, who's in there. Roll against Bonk's AC. Roll damage against Bonk.
Wow.
Bonk takes 12 damage. As the arrow strikes wildly into the darkness, you hit it the first time, but the creature dodges out of the second one and strikes Bonk in the knee. Make a con save as the gas fills up the room. The DC is 12.
Yay, 7.
Ramunda's up.
So standing in darkness.
Yes, you're in darkness at the moment.
So I'll again dispel the darkness as an action.
Yeah,
Casting dispel magic,
yeah, roll it up.
utilizing my last one, and that's what, D10.
It's your.
Or
I think we use your spell attack versus
Yeah,
the
16
roll.
on the die.
You pass, so it's dispelled once again. What do you say to dispel the darkness again, Ramunda?
I'm sick of fucking being out here. I need to be outside where I can see all the light. And my moonlight is still up.
Yeah.
You know, so, but I can't move it because that is an action.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So that's pretty much my turn. I don't think I have anything else. Bonus action.
Make a Constitution saving throw if you take poison damage.
That's right for the thing that's in there. I think I'll use my inspiration on this if I can, please.
Sure. Yeah.
To make sure. So I'm gonna roll with advantage.
Awesome.
There we go.
Humans.
That makes sure I save.
Oh,
You fail. Are you
Yes,
blessed though? I believe.
I get a plus D4, right?
Roll it up. You pass, so you take. Did Grayson rolled a natural 20 on his con save? Did he? No, Grayson failed.
No, I rolled a 7.
Sorry, Grayson. Did I do the poison damage to you? I did not.
No, you didn't. I was waiting
take-
for that.
You take 4 poison damage, Grayson, and Ramundo passes but takes half poison damage. You take 0. They just round down. Eris is up. Sorry, Neji.
Sorry, Neji.
That's just how the cookie crumbles, man. It
It's
is what
alright,
it
you're
is.
not- You're still revivable or revivifiable at this point. Because
Does anyone have Revivify?
I do.
Now maybe.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool. I don't.
I just need
You're a
The
cleric.
body. You need the body.
end component.
We need to get back.
Eris is up.
We have 10 days, right?
Yeah, we have 10 days.
10 days. So we're going to be carrying his corpse around for 10 days.
Eris is
No,
up.
we have 10 days to get his body to revivify. With gentle
Oh, okay,
repose,
cool.
it protects it.
Cool. Okay. Who doesn't have Bless that needs it, first of all?
Bless is a concentration spell.
I
You
have
can only cast it on. You can only cast it on 4 people, though.
Right.
It's only 3 at
3.
first level.
Sorry, 3, and then so you can't recast it again because it requires concentration, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. I'm gonna
You would have
cast.
to drop it and then recast.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna
The
go
creature
over.
looks badly hurt, though.
Cool.
Bonk. Come on, bonk.
I'm gonna go over to Grayson, and kind of because I want to test how this spell works.
Hey.
There we go.
No,
testing time.
no. I'm giving you a buff. Don't worry. I'm gonna cast Bark Skin on him.
Okay. That's
and
also
then
a
target.
concentration spell, I believe.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let down Bless. It's just Grayson
Bless
that
comes
has
down.
it, I believe, at this point. So basically, your skin basically turns into bark, and you have a armor class minimum of 16. So if it's above 16, then you're set. And basically, yeah. So you've got bark skin now. So go have fun.
17 AC.
Oh, you're
Bonk is
fine.
up.
You're fine. Have fun.
Bonk can actually attack, though.
Yeah, so
but I'm
Bonk
going to
can
say
move in
Eris.
and
Well,
bonk.
first of all, let's go back to Eris. Eris makes a con save.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
You're also gaining temp HP, though, from the blessing, but you still do take damage.
Yeah.
You take 0 damage, so I'm rolling really bad on this stuff, so it doesn't matter.
I'm good
Bonk
with
is
0.
up.
It's good.
Bonk is gonna step in and recklessly attack this guy. So he'll roll with advantage. He crits.
Awesome.
He will. Do I have to roll it again, right?
Yeah, you want to do
the
super
die-
crit?
crit.
No
Wanna do
super crit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just double damage, double dice. What
Just
is
roll it up, roll the damage and see what you get. Let me know what you get.
My
Bonk.
regular damage.
Bonk might finish him off, guys. Bonk,
Get
inherent
him, Bonk.
spirit, finishes him off. So Bonk has a great
Yeah,
axe.
I mean
So you roll a-
D12 plus 3, and he rolls max damage, so 15 damage.
15 plus 12. How does Bonk kill the creature?
You know, Bonk turns around, looks at the boss, and looks for the nod of approval. I turn to Morgwin and I go, Morgwin, it's time, right? And together, Morgwin and I will bow, and Bonk will finish him.
Hell yeah. And combat is over, and with the blessing up from Spartacus, the poison really doesn't affect you guys as the shield of stars around you begins to radiate and push away some of the poison clouds. It lasts for only a minute. Combat is over.
Revivify.
But I don't have. I need a diamond to bring him back. Um,
Shit.
but don't worry. I've made his body safe now for at least 10 days. For 10 days.
Well, I've got a big bag of gems here that are worth 2,880 gold. You might find a diamond in here. Just don't pilfer, okay?
I just need one that's worth 300. I'm not great at it really. I'm not a jeweler. couldn't really tell you what it's what, but if there's a large one, I'm sure that would be worth.
We'll just rummage around and find a
Look,
fucking.
he's sticky.
All right.
There's
All right, so I'll
more
look in
ones
his
aren't
bag
there?
of gems and see if I find a diamond that seems to be very large enough that would be what Spartacus would think.
What kind of gems you got in there, Morgwin?
You gave us. I don't have a. All I have is a total. So you'll have to make a ruling.
There's
Damn.
a total amount of gems in there.
2,880 gold pieces worth of gems.
Where did you get the
Gotta
gems?
be a diamond.
All over the place. I have a
Sounds
good
like
kid.
it sounds like some user error there. That sounds like Ramundo. This, you know what I do in situations like this? We make a die roll. Sounds like an investigation check, looking through the stuff. Morgan makes an investigation check. I make an opposing roll.
Ooh, baby.
All right.
Are you
I didn't
proficient?
realize we had to put every room we got stuff in from and what it was. I was just taking a total of stuff.
Roll it up,
So you
Morgan.
want
I
to
made
what
my
kind of roll? Investigation?
Yeah, I made my
Alright.
roll. What did you roll?
An 18.
I rolled a 3, so you find the diamond in there.
There you go.
Get him!
But I needed you to baby rage harder, though. You find the diamond, and Neji can be brought back to life. Do you have a 3rd level spell slot, Spartacus?
I do. I actually have. I have 2. I never did use any of my 3rd levels. So Spartacus will take the diamond and look at more. I believe this is all right, and he'll go over to Neji's body. And he'll place the diamond upon his chest, and then he'll close his eyes, take a few deep breaths, and only remembering a simple name of Nanir, he will push the diamond into his chest and cast the spell. And Nanir, it's time. Bring him back, please.
Neji's like AFK, though, right?
Oh shit, he is.
Well, he does that.
Neji!
There he
Neji!
is.
Come quick!
You're alive.
Put on your headphones!
Neji, you there, buddy?
Your headphones! Your headphones! He's probably rolling his new character. That's what
Yeah.
he's
He's
doing.
all mooted and shit.
Yeah.
Let me try to get his attention here.
Well, while you're getting his attention, Morgwen walks up to this stair here, and he lifts his kilt, and he pisses on the drider.
Now that's some dog shit right there.
Does Morgwin's rapier talk to me? I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
I don't know, does it? You start touching the rapier a little bit?
No.
If it starts talking to you, drop it.
I'm just fucking.
Just drop it.
That's out of character.
You piss onto the drider, its spider legs, as it turns over, begin to curl up. And Spartacus, Morgwin, as you piss, you look over to the left with your dark vision, and you see a room with a little bit of glimmer in there.
Oh
It
shit.
appears to be the treasure hoard.
I found the money, lads.
Does anyone need any healing before we open any more doors?
The drider also had a potion on her. She was mostly uninjured when she came into the room. Got hit with a pretty good attack by Grayson. You recognize you recognize the potion that she has on her because Hans had it on her. It is the potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Oh.
Photos.
Oh.
Yeah, Vodus's, yeah.
Who's basically been the collector and treasure of the party?
Morgwin.
Yeah,
All right.
that's me.
Go ahead and
I
take
got the
that.
spreadsheet. What was it?
You're
The
Mike.
potion of Hill Giant Strength.
You want that, Ramondo?
Yep.
That's all. Put it on your sheet then. I don't want it.
Cool. On it.
Neji,
You're
I'm
gonna
not
just drink it. The consumables we can hand it out.
We have to wait till Neji gets back because something happened, Spartacus. You feel like you call out to Nynaeve to bring, Neji back from the grave. And you feel like you start to slip away a little bit to try to reach out and find his soul to bring it back. The room goes black and white, darker than what you would see normally with your dark vision. You must be in a place where no mortal should tread. And once Neji gets back, we will talk about it.
Okay.
I know we're kind of approaching near the end of the session, but I know we kind of did start late, but this is kind of a good story beat. I mean, Neji just has to put on his headset. You guys spend the next 20 minutes or so, I'm going to say 20-ish minutes, counting out all the loot in the room. The loot in here are all the valuables the Black Moon tribe must have collected, and like from the strangers and travelers. Iris, you find all your gear in here.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool.
What gear do you have in here?
I basically just had a mace that I had since childhood for training and stuff. So it kept sentimental value. And then I had this what is it called? It's called the Shield of Expression that
Awesome.
I picked off some elf while fighting. So
Find it in there. The orcs must have not divvied it up quite yet, that you were just captured a day or two ago. They're not going to give something so valuable just to some lowly peasant, goblin or anything like that, or any just no-name orc. The orcs in here are pretty well equipped. The plate mail armor is out there as well, that one of the other orcs, the orc commander, is wearing. I'll write it down in our Discord so you guys kind of know about it. There's full plate mail out there.
Of course, when I'm not playing photos anymore.
It's not magical. You find Hans's scale mail in here, so it's +1 scale mail. That was in here, right? You also find. Let me see what else I got here. You also find a bunch of his equipment in here. Various things like tools, like smithing tools, because he was an artificer. And Eris, from your time of finding and hunting the darkness or the religion rules, the darkness, these creatures are not creators. They're not going to take these tools and use them at all. So they just threw them in here, maybe to hopefully sell or trade with somebody. It's strange that they even kept them, so they must be using them to trade, right?
right.
Smith tools, thieves tools, tinker's tools, disguise kit. Some of the disguise kit has been used. Kind of scary, right? Some of the forces of the darkness here must be trying to disguise themselves. Hopefully, maybe not trying to infiltrate Callian, the local city.
Do I see my split armor, or is that something that they would have taken and worn?
Yeah, I'm going to say your splint armor is here.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Let's see what else they have. They also have a bunch of gems. They also have a bunch of valuable gems in here as well. And coin. Does anybody have detect magic or identify?
I do.
Morgwin casts identify on some gloves. I've also linked it. There are a lot of gems: ambers, amethysts, transopals, opals, garnets, jades, pearls, spinels. The darkness takes coins and things like that to trade, mostly, right? You use them to push and advance your forces. But now that the leader of the Black Moon tribe has at least been killed, but the rest of this dungeon hasn't even been fully explored, so we might not have killed everyone, Ramundo, right? There's also 33 platinum pieces, 232 gold, and a lot of silver. Silver is more common coinage. I didn't put any copper in here. That was my bad.
I would also like to look for Can's body, and also Vox. What was the first name?
Vox's body's been spurned to a crisp as his body was killed right at the well, right?
Yeah.
Lotos.
Yeah, Votos.
Sorry, Votos.
Morgwin, you cast it as a spell or as a ritual?
It's a ritual. I will pull out my loot and use the loot to do the ritual.
I'll add 10 minutes to the timer.
Guys, stay on guard.
Yeah. There's no one coming quite yet. There are gloves of swimming and climbing. There also is another
swimming and climbing.
There is another +1 shield. I'll add another 10 minutes to the timer as you identify that too as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another item as well. It appears to be a relic of some kind. You want to identify it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll add another 10 minutes to the timer. Now I will make the random encounter roll. If I roll an 18 or higher, somebody shows up. They don't. Who wants to roll on the relics chart? I think we should have Spartacus do it because he's kind of... Grayson wants to do it. I think we should have Spartacus do it, though, because he's kind of a new guy. Spartacus rolls a D100 to determine what relic is found. A relic is a one-time use magical item. The higher you roll, the better. D100 chart.
Alrighty.
It appears to be... Yeah, this is an ornate abyssal sphere of some kind. 27. Morgwin, as you touch it, you see a flash, a vision, right? As you begin to touch and identify it. This is an evil artifact, right? Something that this Strider maybe used or kept here. The flash that you see before you, I'm going to have you re-roll Spartacus, because this one's not good.
Oh,
doesn't make any damn sense.
I'm back.
Roll a 100.
Welcome back to the world of the living, first of all.
23.
You're a 23.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Morgwin, you see a vision of something that you shouldn't see. A torrent of wind encircling into like an abyss. Do you continue looking at the vision? You're muted.
If I shouldn't see it, then perhaps I will wait to another time.
Your identification is incomplete until you decide to fully inspect the item. It's like in a dark abyssal sphere, like one of the Palantirs in Lord of the Rings type of thing. That's it, guys, for loot. Neji comes back as Spartacus comes over your body. Neji, you are in a place where no mortal should tread. You've been dead for a while. You look around. You see your body. You look down at it. It's very like an out-of-body experience. Like you look down and you see your body. Spartacus looks up back at you and says, "Come back." And you feel your soul being compelled to a place far away. Spirits are easily compelled as they're not attached to their living body. Neji makes another D20 roll, making sure nobody gave you advantage in the chat. No one did. If you roll a 10 or lower, something... I'm sorry, a 9 or lower, something bad happened.
Are you in disadvantage?
All right. 11. That's pretty damn close.
Do you wish to come back?
Yeah.
He's-
What's the alternative?
Die.
The spirit must be willing to come back.
Ah, I see.
Every time you die and we have to make a resurrection challenge, the DC goes up by 1.
Is that per character or for the party?
Character.
Okay.
So just Neji. As your soul connection to the physical body is weakened, Spartacus, you reach out your hand to Neji. You feel his spirit touch yours. As the wisps of wind around you, you hear a calling far away. And you look over and you see Morgwin touching the sphere at the same time, identifying it. And you quickly just yank Neji's body back into his soul back into his body. Everyone else sees nothing, but you feel like a poltergeist moment where You feel like a jerk across your hand, and Neji, you come back to life and gasp for breath. This is the first and last breath you've never felt.
Oh,
Oh shit!
what happened?
Well, you died, but no longer. You're here. You crossed over for a moment.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well, thanks, man.
Well, he's all in the line of work, and frankly, it was Morgan's diamond. But regardless, can't let a good person just die, especially in an awful place like this.
I look around. I see y'all killed the spider guy.
Yeah.
I bet that was easy, right? You guys had him. It was like six against one. Y'all were chilling, right?
If you could say that.
I didn't put you guys in like harm's danger or anything, right? Because God forbid, wouldn't want that.
Oh no!
No, not at all.
Okay, that's good.
Neji, are you hurt anywhere? Do you feel any pain that I could
Oh,
heal?
well, I feel very exhausted. Almost as if 6 waves of exhaustion just hit me consecutively. I can't explain it. I've never felt something like this before.
Can
Yeah,
either of you
Ramondo-
restore?
I can. Does healing word or cure wounds take away
It
Nah,
does.
you
no.
need
None of
lesser
them?
restoration or greater restoration.
I don't have any restorations.
Here,
Do I come back with 1 HP or what?
here.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Okay.
I can give you HP though.
I'm going to walk up to Neji, and I'm going to touch him on the shoulder. You're pretty nonchalant for a person who just died. And at that moment, I'm also going to cast Lesser Restoration and take 1 stack away.
Okay.
My last second.
How Lesser Restoration works in our game, since we've kind of changed it the way it works, you actually roll a d6 when you cast Lesser Restoration, remove d6 stacks of exhaustion.
Sure.
I think
Do
Greater
that.
Restoration
Roll
is
6.
like-
You
It
better
makes
roll
it so
6.
much
I
easier.
will-
One.
I like that a lot better.
Can I give myself advantage with my inspiration?
It's too late.
No, because there's only for a d20 test.
Damn it.
You should have held off on rolling that, G. I would have given you Bardic Inspiration, which would have given you a d6 on top of that, maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, man. I didn't know.
No worries. Get a little
Morgwin.
dice happy, that's all.
I'm going to be nice to Morgwin. Morgwin likes using the 5e rules, but in the 6e rules, the bards use their inspiration as a reaction. The buff.
Okay.
But Morgwin, being a rules lawyer himself, doesn't like the new rules. But so it's up to Morgwin if he wants to transition over it where it's a reaction instead of a bonus action.
All right. Yeah, we can do that. We can use the new bard rules. That works.
Roll an what's your bardic inspiration die
It's a
roll?
d6
Morgwin?
for now.
Is it with no modifiers, right? Just d6.
No modifier, just straight up.
Grayson rolls another d6 to remove more stacks of exhaustion. Morgan, what do you say to Grayson to try to help restore Neji back to his former self?
I believe that his life is worth keeping. Or else I wouldn't have run in here. I believe that your power, Grayson, is great as well. Aid him. Bring him back. Restore him. That's it.
All right. Yes, I got 5!
So, no stacks of exhaustion.
And next time,
Nice.
lad, I walk over to Neji and I lightly slap him across the face and I say,
I lose 1 HP. That
How do
happened.
you?
It's
How
like
do
a-
you
it's a-
lightly slap though?
it's a tap.
I
Next
lost 1
time-
HP.
Next time, don't fucking run into the room with the bad guy all by your fucking self.
Well, he was running away and y'all are slow. So, I just,
You're impertinent. Oh, you're such a child, sir.
How quickly you forget that I ordered you to step back and to save this fight for another day.
I wasn't going to let him get away.
Companions and almost lost 5. We could have done this 2 weeks from now with supplies from the town, with tactics, with a plan, with maybe information about more of them.
And who's to say he wouldn't have done the same thing?
Okay,
Morgwin,
we've
then.
all been through a fucking lot today. Let's all take a beat.
I would have fucking left you.
Come on now, Ro. Take a beat. Breathe. Let's figure out where we're gonna fucking camp. I'm fucking knackered.
Fucking disobeys orders.
And here,
Threatens.
put that thing back in this.
Mocks
And
people.
why
we bring
gesture.
him back?
Stop being so fucking crabby. And put that sword back in this sheath. I don't want to fucking touch it. Not for now.
May I suggest camping outside of here? It's not very great to stay in here. Been here for a few days, and I don't want to be here anymore.
Were you alone there? Are there others that need saving?
There were.
Were
But
you
I
they
the
think
last
went,
those are the fellas that met their doom in the pit there.
Yeah, I was next. They only keep strong souls because those are who can
If we
bring Bull
continue
back.
to explore this place, there might be more fights ahead of us, Eris, so we get back to the surface soon, huh?
We take a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Short rest, huh? I'll do one dice. Fuck it. I got a 1. God damn it.
Not me not being
Failure.
hit the entire game.
What do you say, Spartacus? You
Well-
brought someone back to life.
I think for Spartacus, he's still quite unsure. He wasn't really sure if it was going to work. This is the first time, but if there's no one more here to save, we don't know, or there's no prisoners to break free from chains and shackles, then I agree that we should probably head out of these dwellings. This is not a place for anyone. This is a darkness that makes me even a little bit queasy.
I think it's time we got some fresh fucking air. It's making all of us a bit on edge. Let's get the fuck out of here. We can come back later.
Tooth could use the airtime.
What time of day is it? Oh, you mentioned it here. It's 4:41 p.m. What time is sunset here, Az?
By in a few hours.
And how long has it taken us to get here just by travel?
Eris does remember, though, there were prisoners nearby, and Spartacus, makes a good concern, even though the group is pretty battered, injured, and drained. You wonder if there's more of these creatures here that, if just leaving here, will they sacrifice more people? And Raimondo, you didn't find cams anywhere near here. You look immediately around in the rooms and so forth, but this appears to be just a place where this rider would come to, and for better or worse, trap you.
That's DM speak for, hey guys, why don't you stay here so I can fuck you up some more?
Well, no, what I think it is I don't know if I go back to town yet. I'm definitely going to sleep under the moonlight rather than the dungeon light. So I'm not going to stay down here for a long rest, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to put any more time in between.
We want to try to escape and return here in the morning, maybe?
Yep.
We will want to take the bodies of our fallen comrades with us that were sacrificed.
Photos?
He was
those
burned
and-
to a crisp.
Don't
There
take
still
the
remains.
sacrifices. There's darkness around them. I don't recommend it.
Can you at least perform a rite of death?
It's too late.
Their souls have already been taken. There's nothing there. It would go unheard.
God damn it.
Fine.
You guys are making me sad. Vodos is dead.
Is there anything we can honor your friend by?
He's a burnt chicken nugget.
We'll honor them in a
A sword,
celebration.
a piece of armor, something we can carry with us as a memento of who he was and what he fought for.
For context, Eris, Vodos was my character that I abandoned for this one.
And Dvalin is
Carry
with
his
us, but
sword.
not with us, right?
Valen's waiting outside for you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Right,
And,
but it's cans and photos that are
So,
here, so
I'm going to kind of be a nice guy. Eris, you go to the side. There are a couple guys over there. You're able to get them and free them. The ones that were adjacent to your prison cell, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take the keys that you got from Giggles.
I was gonna call him bitch face, but yeah, sure.
You got
That
it
works
from bitch
too.
face. How we're going to do it is we'll make a skill challenge. One player from the opposing team will make a skill challenge versus 3 perception checks from me to determine if you guys can leave by a stealth roll. Who wants to? I think Neji has the highest stealth.
I do.
He kind of tries to guide you out,
Yeah.
or is Grace
Just
Yeah, but
I have plus 11.
plus 8.
So
Beats the
I'm
shit
going to
out
say,
of my plus
Neji,
5.
this is just a straight roll with stealth versus my perception. I'm going to roll with your standard orc on the first roll. So the first roll is a 21. Give me a second. So here's my first roll. You can only use guidance once per day under the new 6E rules. So you can't just spam guidance everywhere, right? And you can use it as a reaction, but it's now a ranged spell. It's kind of been buffed too. I like it. You can only guide someone once per day, and then they become guided. I like some of the changes, Spartacus. I know it's kind of weird. You know, we're throwing a few new rules at you that are kind of changed, but you know, it is
I'm
what
not
it
a
is.
rules. I don't worry about it. You just tell me how it is. It's
Yeah,
I just
It's
learned
just- it's
5e, so 6
it's
is
just-
a little
it's just like with Morgwin, with certain things have been buffed, and I'll try to tell you when they come up. Like guidance, in a way, has been buffed because originally you had to touch them. Neji, you successful on the first roll. Make the second roll. He has to pass all 3 rolls. Is he-
14, but I have a 1d8 I can use if that fails, if I'm allowed to use it. The side bolster knack.
You can use it. I don't beat your roll. I roll an 11.
Okay.
So, as you guys are getting into the boat, you guys get very quiet. You hear some movement up near the top, though, right? This is the last roll.
Dun, dun,
The roll
dun.
is 17.
22.
You guys successfully are able to escape. And I'm going to say you guys are able to camp out and do a long rest nearby, about an hour or so away, Raimundo, if that's what you want. Italian is about a full day's worth away. But you think to yourselves, yeah, you were able to escape with the skin on your back. You have a couple other people with you that Dvalin will kind of keep watch over outside, right? But
I have one. I have
sure.
one
Yeah,
last
sorry.
level 3rd spell. I can cast Leomon's tiny hut for us to be able
Outside?
to outside when we get outside and
Sure.
put it up so that we are able to have a nice little area to stay in.
a black sphere comes around you, right, that you can see through, but nobody can see in, and it creates, you know, a nice way to do it. I'm not even going to be a d-bag and roll in the random encounters for you guys, as you guys have killed off most of the orc tribe around here, you know. But Raimundo, you have a sickening feeling in your stomach though as you leave, right? You look down at the sword a little bit, the rapier that's on your thing, and maybe you did leave Cans behind there. You didn't really find maybe Cans was missing. The vision that the hag told you, you said it was just a possibility. Maybe it was a trick. You know, you saw Bodos, but you did find some of Can's equipment, but you didn't find him, and you didn't explore everywhere. And one more night, you know, just to lick your wounds could have caused Cans to die. Right? I'll make a roll in secret.
he may not be dead yet.
I'll make a roll
Turned
in
into
secret.
the spider.
You guys go through a long rest, and that's where we'll begin our next game, depending on what you guys want to go from there. Cool. in our game, a long rest has been nerfed in a way. Out in the wilderness here, like the Spoticus, you gain half your hit dice back, but you gain all your spell slots. That's how it works. So hit dice is more of a core mechanic of our particular table, where you don't just regain everything back after a long rest. Did you guys have fun? What's up, Grayson?
With my long rest, can I change my prepared spells?
Yes. That's what a long rest is about, right?
Is that half rounded down? I always ask because I always forget. For the
we're gonna say
hit
rounded
dice.
up.
Okay.
We'll say rounded up, buddy.
Cool.
We'll say 3, right?
So,
I got my sad music playing, guys. This is the only time I've been able to use it. Because someone
I'm
died.
kind of afraid to ask. Like, can we earn level 6 or what is?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Let me take a look at my chart. We did kill the big bad, and you guys were rolling pretty good. I was rolling mostly like shit.
That
Even though-
feels like a milestone.
Come on, Asbog.
I
Oh,
died and came back to
Died.
life.
Everybody
And technically, no one's come back to life yet. That's a milestone. That's the first time it's happened. You know, if we're textbook definition.
What do you think,
You know.
Iris?
I think we're good for 6. I think they played very well for level 5 and did actually a decent amount of damage for
Prismatic experience.
Yeah, that's OP as shit.
So at level 6, we must have the milestone point is usually around 16 games.
Okay.
Let's see what game number count we're on.
Around
I think-
14 or 15.
Yeah, this is a good question. If we're not close, I'll have you roll it. Let me take a
I'll
look.
have you roll it.
Yeah, we'll have you roll it.
It's just stretching to roll.
Give me my inspiration.
We have inspiration or bless.
I don't think anybody's blessed you guys in a while. Everybody's ran out of their channel points to bail you out.
I have an
Oh.
inspiration.
And hey, Asbog, don't do that because I will bless everyone in the party right now.
Same.
I can give advantage to the next player that rolls.
Hey, man.
We'll have
Don't-
I can
you
do
guys
that too.
don't. You guys do not need to roll. This
Okay.
is actually our 16th game. You guys level up.
What?
Level
Oh,
six.
Oh,
So,
Thanks for letting me
sick.
check.
ah.
I knew we were close to Ramundo. So yeah.
all right, guys, multi-class into a cleric. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Oh shit. Awesome game,
I
guys.
got to think about barbarian to be honest with you at this point.
Yeah, it kind of works for you.
Oh, I'm
With
so close
fire.
to I'm so close to having Tooth being a medium character that can fly and I can ride. I'm just one level away.
Everybody levels up. Now, if you want to, you can roll your hit dice or take the average. If you want to roll your hit dice, you get to re-roll the 1. Does anybody want to roll their hit dice for their new class?
Yeah, let me decide if I'm gonna
Okay.
go full ranger.
If
or
you want to
I'm
change, just tell me and let me know, and then just roll it in the combat log.
Ranger, what am I gonna have? 6.
Morgwin, you have to remove the warlock class.
Technically,
Sorry,
you should-
Morgwin, I had my thing on mute. What'd you say, buddy?
So do I stay at 5th level now,
Yes,
or do
you're at 6th level, so you can switch into Bard or some other thing.
so
you're
that
thinking.
that splash level I took at the beginning I can take as Bard, and I can
Yes.
take the additional level of Bard, being 6 total.
That's correct.
That works.
You don't lose a level, just power is transferred. Like you lose the power of the Hexblade.
That's cool.
I need everyone's opinion.
Yeah.
Do I go level 6 ranger? I'll get some improvements on my favored foes. I don't get more spell slots. Or do I take a multi-class into rogue?
What will Rogue get you?
Expertise, proficiency, sneak attack, thieves can.
I think your sneak attack on your ranged attacks would probably be pretty useful.
Yeah, we don't know how much longer Neji will be with us. We might need
Motherfucker,
another.
you're not allowed to die for a while. We just brought your ass back from the dead.
Motherfucker, you are not allowed to die.
Oh
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
Well, I'm not gonna die. You know?
We know you're not going to learn anything from the experience.